Karen, that last link the link that I sent you to share for people.
Okay, I sent it to my sister-in-law. She was the main one fussing. Tell him I couldn't find him last Sunday. I said I couldn't find him either. He have to lead me to him.
Well,
Whoa!
If they go to YouTube and they put Sunday Night Wind Down, it should come up.
Oh my God!
What's up, people? Let me know who all on. Say something in the comments. I don't know what Judge doing. Tyler's probably whipping his ass.
Hello, people. Hey, Tara.
What's up, Nell?
Nell, what's up?
Y'all ready for the icebreaker question?
Sure.
All right. We're gonna start with this icebreaker question because I've seen a couple things going around that people was a little lost in. So this week icebreaker question is going to be name that slang, which means these are little slang words or little phrases that we use that some people may get lost because I seen people still saying what's ARD. Like I thought art was universal. I thought
no, that's a Philly thing. That's a Philly thing.
No,
I know that. I had never heard of it till I read your book.
I thought that was everywhere. I thought everybody knew what ARD was.
No, bro, that's a Philly thing. Yo, like if you send CTFU, some people they take that as a derog. They don't know that mean cracking the fuck up. Like they take that as a derogatory thing. You know what I mean?
So, who was asking me? I think Diana was asking. What's up, She-Belle?
What's up, family? How y'all doing?
What's up,
hey,
Troy?
Belle. Hey,
yo,
Jared.
hey, let's tag everybody on Facebook so they know that we on.
Yeah, I gotta share the link.
All right.
This is for everybody who didn't know what RA means. I guess it's a Philly thing since they saying it's a Philly thing now. I thought that was universal. No. Art means ARD. Art means all right or okay. For the people who don't know.
So what happened to "ite"? Y'all don't say "ite"?
No, we don't say "ite." We say "art."
But have you heard of "ite"?
Yeah, I heard of it.
Oh, okay. See, that's what the rest of the world say.
I'm confused. I thought everybody used "art."
You say I'm confused.
Nah, hell no. Nah.
You say I'm confused. I thought everybody said
that. like in Virginia, if you see in Philly, they be like, yo, that Joan live. Like in Virginia, we be like, yo, she fat to death. You know what I mean? That's the same thing.
We don't say that Joan live no more. That was like,
oh, y'all don't? Okay. Well, I've been doing for goddamn 25 years, T.
Yeah. That was like the 90s.
Oh, what they say now?
We might just say that Joan. We might just say that Joan. Like, she nice. You might just say she nice or, she lit, something like that.
See, okay. I don't know any of that.
All right. So let's do name that slang. So anybody got any more little slang words that they use that people get lost on? So what's your favorite name that slang that people don't know? What you got, Judge?
I think for here we say, yo, like this, we'll say like she thick as molasses. That's what we say.
Yeah, but that's easy.
That's easy. You say something
easy. Hell, I ain't never heard of that. What does that mean?
That means like
she thick.
Yeah, she thick. Like
thick like.
Yeah, she thick. Okay. I mean,
she thick. She got a fat ass. She thick.
Okay. Yeah, she thick as that joint. She thick as molasses. You know how molasses is real.
Now I get it. Well, how about thick like oatmeal? Y'all don't say she thick as oatmeal.
That's nice.
That's old as shit, Karen.
Oh, that's old. Okay. How about cornbread fed? How about cornbread fed?
Yeah, that's old, Karen. We know what
that's old head.
Look, Troy said jank. That means everything. I know what that is, Troy.
Yeah, jank. That's a Virginia Joan. Yeah, that's a Virginia. But we say in Virginia, we say Joan too, though.
Oh, all right.
Hey, Stacy. Hey, Sean. Hey, She-Belle. Hey, Helen. Who is Little Joe Neal? I don't know. You new to the show, but welcome.
Hey, She-Belle. Are you related to me?
That's what it looked like.
Oh, it's that Shell.
All right, John means John. I know is a Philly term. John means John is a noun. It can be a person, place, or thing. So you can use it for anything. You can be like,
Okay,
this is my John. This John, that John. It's JAWN. Hold on.
Yo, that's a Virginia slang. That's a Virginia slang too.
Cheryl, if that's you, please tell me that's my mama name, and I call my sister-in-law Little Joe because she ain't just like my mama. So I'm wondering if that's her on here. I believe it is.
Well, welcome. Yo, everybody, make sure y'all please let everybody know that we on. You know what I'm saying? Tag somebody. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna go from there. We're gonna get started at 8:22. Give us 5 minutes. Back in the T, you can't put no music on. Can you give us 60 seconds or something?
No.
Anything.
No, I gotta share the link. I'm busy right now.
You ain't that busy. You drinking tea, Kermit.
For real? Give us something to jump us up.
You know what I'm saying?
Jump us up.
Y'all trying to get us flagged.
We're not gonna get flagged for 30, 45 seconds, bro.
All right, give me a second. I'll play something that Karen should know, but she don't know. But
pick on me one.
Hey, yo. Hey, Angelia. Hey, y'all, listen. Oh, we say 757. We say 75 instead of 757. Yeah, real rap. That is true. Yeah, in VA, we call Air Force One DC Nikes. Yep.
Y'all call
Indeed.
them DC Nights? Oh,
yeah, we call them DC. That's just, we always call them DC Nikes. I don't know why.
That hurts to hear. That hurts to hear. What's up, everybody? Y'all got anything in the comments? Any slang that y'all use that people don't know what it is?
Fixing.
I can't. I hate that.
Everybody knows that. That's from the 40s.
I'm proud of my country slang.
That's from the 40s, Karen.
I don't care, god dang. I got on 40 stress tonight.
Look, Nell said DC Nights. Ew. I know that's right, yo. That sound nasty.
Yeah,
man.
we call it DC Nights, yo. Hey, Nels. Oh, hold on. I'm on the wrong John. My bad. I was about to say Nell said slang was good head red, but I'm on the old podcast.
Oh my God.
My fault. I'm looking for the link. What's your nickname? Okay. Yeah. Yeah. When I click on what, oh my bad. Slang name. I'm tripping.
I need my mouse and shit.
All right. I can't. What did you? It's not. Is it on your page, T, or is it on our Sunday Night Wind Down page?
I'm about to put it on my page. Hold on, I gotta get my mouse and shit.
All right.
Okay.
Oh wow, we still got 16 people. That's good.
Oh, that's cool. Hello, everybody that I can't see.
Yep, we're gonna start at well, as soon as T get his mouse together, we're gonna start. Actually, we're gonna start on time, 8:22, regardless. We'll just go through it, but you know what I mean. Send your peoples the link to the show. All you got to do is copy. You know what I mean. Copy it and send it to them. Welcome. Yo, this is going to be a great show, y'all. Like I know we say that every week, but y'all know every week we look to get better. And I'm telling y'all personally, my positive message of the week is going to be phenomenal. I'm telling you that it's something that we all deal with. It's called it ain't the skill. It ain't the skill of the man. It's the will of the man. And this is going to be. I actually sat down this morning and I wrote this with a lot of great thought because I often know that sometimes we just don't feel like, you know, we're worthy of putting our best foot forward or for whatever. Maybe it's just life gets in the way. And we can all say that life gets in the way sometime. But what do we do to get back on track? Like, you know what I mean? Like how do we reach our fullest potential that God or the Most High has given us, right? We all want to do that. So I promise you, like, it's going to be great. And the show is going to be great. Next week, Karen. Lupus Awareness Month. Got you, Neil. Yep. I got that. Tag that in. I'll tag that in for next week. Next week, Karen, we're going back to your letters.
We're going back?
Yeah, we did. Didn't we do your letters?
No.
1 week? We never did it?
Oh, we did it once.
We did it once. Yes.
We did it once.
Yep. I got a letter for you.
Hey, All right. I
We'll
like
do that on Mother's Day. Next Sunday is Mother's Day.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, we'll do
I
that.
was trying to see that T share the post. I was going to share it on Facebook, but I don't see it yet.
Yeah, it's all good. So, soon as T gets back, everybody, we're gonna start the show. T never played. Hey Tay. Hey sis, how are you? Thank you for joining.
Well, while we're waiting for T, I can do an affirmation.
All right. Yes, go ahead and start the affirmation.
Okay. Hello everybody. Each week I have to try to come with something, and I never ever write these down because if I did, I probably couldn't think of anything. Reason being, I don't like to think of anything to tell you. I like to tell you straight from my heart. Today, however, I was thinking as I was driving from Atlanta about report cards. We get report cards at school, you get your reports in college, you get your report at work. You may get promoted depending on how good your grades are. But have you stopped to think about what your report card looks like in life? Yeah, don't think we don't have one.
You better talk about it.
We have a report card in life. We have a report card of love that can be felt. We have a report card of self-character, the way you project yourself. We have a report card for life, for everything, which is why you have to make sure that you at least be an A/B honor roll. Hell, I know I'm a C. I know it's something out there that because I know I'm not perfect, but try and aim for an A/B honor roll, meaning try to give out love wherever you go because people can feel it. When people can feel that radiation, when they can feel it, they draw to you. So you're on the right track. If people see you and they want to go the other way, baby, you better check out that report card because you got something coming out of you that shouldn't be in you. So straighten up your report card in life. Straighten up your character. Become the type of person that you would want to be around. Now, if you're the type of person that you don't want to be around anyone, or you want to be a bear or whatever, then that's you. But try and strive to become the person that you want to be. And those are the type of people that you're going to draw to yourself. Okay? So if you want to be a gruff bear, that's what you're going to draw to you. But if you want to be a loving, caring, beautiful person on the inside, then that's what you would draw to you. In short, you would draw a beautiful life into you.
Absolutely. That was a beautiful affirmation. I want to add on to that because even if you're not an A student, we're striving for that. And even if you are if you're an A student, that doesn't mean you get 100% in everything. That just means you excel in everything. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we don't have to be perfect in every aspect of our life by no means, right? That's the great thing about it.
You're not going to be, you learn from imperfection. You grow from imperfection.
So before we start the show, I'm going to play something for y'all. I want y'all to throw these hearts up real quick. I'm going to play two inserts real small. This for my ladies. Come on. Come on, Karen. Who is this? You can't hear it.
This boy about to get his flag, y'all.
You can't hear it, T?
Yeah, I can hear you about to get his flag.
We ain't gonna get flagged. You think we'll get flagged?
I have no clue who it is anyway.
Come on, Karen.
What's up, Cole?
All right, I got 10 seconds, P.
Somebody's take Karen's black card. She don't know what that is.
Oh my goodness! All right, here go one more. Hold up. Give me a couple.
She needs some of that. What that last song was. Judge.
Oh my goodness, Karen! He Karen.
You went down. They muted him.
Judge, you muted. We can't hear you.
Oh. He gonna get it on first.
Look, they said, "Wow, Karen."
Who was that?
Karen.
Who
You know,
was
all right, Karen.
The OJs,
Listen.
Karen.
Listen.
Look at
Hold
Karen's
on.
face. She's like,
Listen.
"Who's the OJs?"
Listen,
I know OJ, but I never been a fan.
This is one of my personal favorites, and it's just the way it dropped and it come on, and I'm just gonna play it.
I don't know what that is either. Look at her face. Karen, what you be listening to over there? That's my question. What do Karen be listening to?
Come on now. They can't flag us for this, T. Ain't no music came on there. Ain't nothing but a beat.
That don't matter. They catch all that.
Hold on. I just want to hear the first line. When loving you.
This Joker in love. What you
made my life much sweeter than. Come on now. Sing it with me, y'all. Simon,
y'all sing it with it.
Everything is all right.
I've never been one to like listen to love songs.
Come on now. You.
Now, if you throw on some disco music, I could tell you something.
Ooh, baby.
No, that's definitely not been my.
All right, Judge, wrap it up, Judge.
All right. It's love to you.
I'm sorry, y'all. That's
I love that song, man.
The Whispers, they said.
That ain't no damn Whispers.
Who is it?
That's the OJs.
That was the OJs too.
Yeah.
Y'all just never been an OJ fan.
Oh my goodness. That ain't no Whispers, Janine. Stop it. All right, y'all. We're gonna start the show. Just wanted to give y'all some of that classic good feel music. Everybody, let's start the show as we always do. Please throw those hearts up. Let's surround our community with a lot of love. And T, did you get the link on Facebook?
Yeah.
I bet. So is on your page or Sunday Night Wind Down?
Both.
I bet. So I'm gonna go on here. T, Karen, let's tag our peoples. Make sure we get everybody on this show. We can have a great show tonight, y'all.
Look, Helen said, not disco, Karen.
Helen said what? They bad, Karen. What up? Oh yeah, I love disco.
Hey, Janine said that was somebody close to her wedding song and she got it wrong. Hey, well, listen, y'all. Without further ado,
I wasn't the only one.
Without further ado, while we're doing our vaccine invites and sending out the links and inviting everybody on Facebook, let me have the pleasure of introducing my wonderful co-host. First and foremost, we termed this man with the name Mr. Universal, a wonderful author, father, entrepreneur. He's our engineer and all around great man. Also, he had a damn good basketball shot too, if I remember correct.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So we call him Mr. Universal. Y'all know him as Taylor Made Sounds. Let's give it up, y'all, for Mr. Universal, aka DJ T.
Yay!
Mr. Universal, baby.
What's up, people?
Yeah. And without further ado, the first lady of the Sunday Night Wind Down, hailing from Tyler Perry Studios, the beautiful, the amazing author, he, she, me, we, you, it, all of us, series, publicist, adored mother, daughter. Help me out now. There's so many titles. Actress. That's why I say coming from Tyler Perry Studios, actress. You know what I mean? Pick up her
star of OnlyFans.
Jaguar.com. She has an amazing catalog. She might be
on the couch soon.
Oh my God.
Listen, when we say this woman is doing phenomenal things in the industry and it's just making her way.
Oh, radio host as well from the Sugar Shack, coming live.
Hey Judge, I got a new one. Curve Queen.
Curve Queen. The the curve
The
queen.
curve queen.
That means you be curving all them fellas, Karen. Curve queen.
How is that? See?
You be curving them, Karen.
How do I be curving everybody?
They be trying to come at you. You be curving them.
Well, that's just because my damn naive ass don't realize they're trying to come after me.
It's all good. Let me finish my introduction because y'all having a sidebar conversation. So let me get back to giving out this bowl of soup. We want to give honor and praise to somebody who's doing something up and down the road each and every day, coming from Atlanta to Thompson, Georgia, population 13. She don't even know what a jank is, nor a John, but we love her anyway. She might think the show started 7 or 8 or 9 or 6, depending on your time zone. Everybody give it up for the one, the only, Karen D. Neo,
What?
aka Soup, aka KD.
Thank y'all for my roses. Thank you. First, She-Belle, I hope everything is going well for you. Y'all continue to pray for her. She had a little surgery done. I've been keeping you in my prayers, goat. But like I said, they can't keep a goat down. I know your butt coming out button. And I want to thank all of y'all for continuing to follow me. I looked up yesterday. I was on the Sugar Shack Lounge. I looked down. I had Nell, She-Belle. I thank Tara. I thank Miss Weaver. Thank y'all so much for following me from show to show. And thank you, Leon, for that wonderful, wonderful introduction. And of course, y'all know without this man, we wouldn't be on this platform. It is him that keep us together. It is him that said, don't never be late, don't be late. But who's the last one every week?
Last one here.
Who's the first one to ask for the link? Who's the first one to send a link out to the guests? Okay, let's not forget that.
Okay, he does send the link out, but
I don't sit around.
Keep us together, and he does great with the guests that y'all see. In all honesty, he go out and this man get all of these guests, and y'all see the kind of guests we have on. I've had so many people to tell me how much they have learned from this show on gaining wealth. I have people as well as myself, because of him, we have started investing into the stock market. This man right here, Chief Leon Judge, he is a great motivator. He is a superior man in the Coast Guard. I mean, come on, Chief. Come on. Y'all don't see many of us in the Coast Guard as it is. But a damn Chief, come on. Give it up for the man. I mean, and he coached high school basketball. And he is a great husband. He keep that pretty wife of his with a big smile on her face. And
all right, KD. He ain't all that, KD. All right, come on.
No, Karen, keep going. Keep going, Karen.
Wait, T. And the toddlers love him until they be beating his ass. T, I have to tell you about that.
His ass.
Hell no. Damn all that, T. I mean, damn T. Come on, keep it going, Karen. Don't worry about T.
But this man is great. I'm telling you, both of them. These guys right here, they keep me straight. They keep me laughing, but they keep me straight. Both of them. I'm telling you, I don't know what I would do without either one of them.
Yo, so thank you. That's such a wonderful introduction. Without T,
look what Troy said, Judge.
My bro worked for the Fed. I work for the Department of Homeland Security, Negro. Thank you. Hey, it's better than working for the feds for 26 cents. I'll tell you that. But listen, that's what we all about. We love having fun and just messing with each other. You know what I'm saying? And just y'all should see us after the show and on Thursday nights when we have our meeting. We have so much fun, and that's what it's all about. Just love. So don't take that we say serious. And we have a beautiful crew here, and you guys are part of our wonderful family, along with Nell. You know what I'm saying? Along with Queen Z and along with She-Belle, we make up the Sunday night wind down. Let's go, brain cord on.
Right.
So we already did our affirmation. I wrote down that I want to send. I've been praying for Shebel and for my sister Sean as well, specifically them because they asked for certain things in prayer. So get well soon, Shebel. We love you, and we've been sending out direct prayers for you, and that position for you too as well, Sean. So we all about it here on the Sunday Night Wind Down. We all one big family. The story. So proud of you, King, USCG Chief. Thanks, Troy. You got to be there. All of you are epic. Thank you, Helen. We in here. So, T, you is she coming? Okay. So let me introduce y'all. This is my beautiful niece, actually my great niece. She has just published her first book, and she's also a confidence coach. So if everybody saw it, I talked about my father for his birthday, Leon Ferebee. So this is my niece, Courtney Ferebee. So without further ado, I want to introduce the beautiful author and confidence coach, Courtney Ferebee, to the Sunday Night Wind Down. The floor is all yours, Courtney. Tell everybody a little bit about yourself.
Okay, well,
Hello,
thank you all.
beautiful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Hey, throw those hearts up, everybody. Throw those hearts up. Y'all know how we welcome our guests.
Thank you all so much for inviting me, first of all. Y'all had me so weak backstage. But I would like to say, well, first introduce myself. My name is Courtney Ferebee, and like my Uncle Leon said, I am an author of an amazing children's book, and then also I am a confidence coach. So I'm dedicated to support young teenagers and women redefining their confidence, their self-esteem, self-worth, identity. So I'm so excited about that. Also, I love empowering women. I love to see us all win. And then also I have a YouTube channel where I also express encouraging videos, vlogs, and also fashion tips. So that's a little about me. Um, so I guess I should start off by saying how I even started the children's book or how it even thought about. So the children's book is called Lauren Saves the Bully. It's pretty much about a little girl. She's 6 years old. She's in elementary school. She goes to school and she has a bully. And pretty much she do not want to go back to school. She doesn't feel good about herself. But her mom affirms her at home. And pretty much she goes back to school and she sees the bully not having a so good day. She pretty much changes her bully's life and also the people around the school and her whole school environment. And pretty much that like helped her throughout her journey throughout elementary school. So this pretty much came about. I wasn't bullied in school, but I felt like I needed to add bullying in because that's something that children experience every day. And then also, like growing up as a little girl, my mom affirmed me, which I put that in there. But also, I didn't feel good about myself growing up as a little girl. Everyone thought, I was the bubbly girl, the pretty girl, but I still never felt good about myself. So it's not always, people can think that everything is going good, but you go home and you're crying in your pillows and everything and stuff just not going great. So that's how I wanted to pretty much add my childhood life in there, also add about society in there as far as bullying as well. So that's how it kind of came along. Actually I wrote the book probably about a year ago, and I just now so that's how publishing it and everything. And that's because sometimes it gets discouraging sometimes you think this may not get to the people that you need it to get to, but also like publishing this book was a great experience. Like it has been such amazing support. So I'm so excited about it. And I guess before I leave, I'll tell you all how to get the book. Also, I think someone said, what's your YouTube channel? It's Classy Court TV, but Classy is spelled with a K. So you all can subscribe there. And then also about the confidence coach. Now, because I've done it all my life, encouraging women, little girls, teenagers all my life. I thought, yes. I thought like maybe, I just didn't have a name for it. So one day a lady walked up to me and said, "Can you be my confidence can you be a confidence coach for my daughter?" And I was like, bingo, there it goes. So that's how that came along. So I'm super excited. I have many clients now. And it's just a great impact on them. Because at first I didn't know what I was getting into. I just thought, this is something I'm just experiencing. But a lot of different teenagers and a lot of women really need confidence. You need confidence throughout life, period. So I'm super excited about that. So if you all have any questions or anything, you're more than happy to ask.
Look at that. Look at that smile.
Wow.
That is just amazing.
Well, I have a question. If I can start it off, what made you decide to become an author?
Well, I never thought in my wildest dreams an author would even be a part of me. But one day I was literally at work and I started writing. I literally started writing. It was nothing but God, to be 100% honest with you. So like I just literally just started writing, and the next day I finished the entire book. Don't know how. I promise you, author.
I
Every
believe
time someone says, I think you'll be an amazing author or something, that goes across my head because never. But yeah, I literally I wrote it at work actually.
So what led you to write the children book? What made you write children genre?
Because I actually I love children, absolutely love children. And at work, the children that comes off of the school bus, I work at a leasing office, assistant property manager. When they come to the office every Friday to get candy from me. And I heard about 3 stories about little girls being bullied. So me
Yeah.
being the person that I am, I wanted to go to the school, but because I just love children and I don't like the bullying part. But they
Right.
really inspired me to write the book because I didn't know how much bullying was actually in elementary school. I'm like, children are so cruel, but I didn't know how much, it really affected a lot of little girls' lives. Like they, wanted hugs after school, crying, didn't feel good. You know what I'm saying? They didn't want to tell their parents because you know how parents get. They go to the school and it's a wrap. So, so yeah, so that really inspired me. Just the children coming to let me know that they've been bullied, and me just affirming them as well and helping them, get through, life and stuff. And to this day, they come and they say, they don't bully me anymore. So I'm so excited,
Yeah.
I had the pleasure to affirm them, to let them know how, beautiful they are and, their self-worth and everything. And that led them to ignore their bully. So
Wow, I like that. I like that.
I want to say something. And I'm not just saying this because you're my blood family. I'm big on energy, and I just feel like you exude. I can feel your confidence. I can feel your positivity. Like I'm a positive person, but I'm like, sheesh, like I can just feel it just from looking at you through the screen.
Yeah, you can see it on her face. She has a glow.
Yeah, it's just a
Yeah,
gift.
a beautiful glow. That's
Hold on,
that
man.
inside
Hey,
beauty,
P,
what I be
hey,
telling
P.
people.
I'm not
That
going with the
inside
glow
beauty.
now because y'all got some things that y'all can do to make y'all face glow. We learned that on Battle of the Sexes, so I ain't going with that. Don't let me bring nail up here.
You
You
didn't
know all
forget
about
that, did he?
it. I'm taking it there. But yeah, but it's just something like I don't know. It's just I think that's something that's given from the Most High that you
It's a
have.
star
You know what I'm
seed.
saying? Starseed. Let me ask you this. In your days that you're down, how do you or are there situations that you still that you're not confident in yourself as a coach?
Yeah, confident in making sure that the clients that I have experience, I don't want them to leave not knowing, how valuable they are. Some people you just can't get to. And that's something that, because I want every client that I have, I want everyone to experience when they leave that they are the most confident person that they've ever been before. And so sometimes I have to learn that you can't get to everyone is not going to receive the kind. Sometimes they're just not in a place to receive it. And a lot of clients that I have are teenagers or even younger. So, like sometimes they just don't, want to experience that right now. It's something that they will experience later on. So that's just a little something that I just have to work on. But it's days that I don't have it. But a lot of people depend on me to have it. And I have to learn that it's okay to have those down days, at work. If I'm not feeling right and I'm not having, they're like, what's wrong with you? Did you have a bad day? What happened? And he'd be like, nothing. I just don't feel it. I just don't feel like it. But, a lot of people depend on that from me. So I have to learn how to still have those days, but still show up for others.
Hey, you know what? Very well said. I just want to give you this as a positive, as a life coach, aspiring life coach to get my certification. And I think it's important to know that some things we can't just fix. That's up to God to fix. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with giving our best foot forward to that. There's no knock on us for not being, and there's nothing personal that we can't fix everyone. That's not our job. But it's our job to give them what God has given us to give to them, and He'll fix it. Brittany said, "Hello, Court."
Hi, Britt.
See that right there? I don't even got that. That right there just was like just joy. I don't have that. I'm like, yo, what up, Britt? And that would have been all that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
How sweet.
T.
Are you working on any future books?
Yes, actually, it's so crazy because somebody said I'll be at the next book release, and I'm like, "What next book release?"
Right, they want it right away.
Huh?
I said, right, they want it right away. Like you just got finished writing, and they want the next one already.
They want it right then. They want it right then.
I am going to write another one. Yes. So I am so excited. I guess it's something that keeps going. So
yeah.
I made you a promise, and I'm gonna keep my promise. You don't remember, do you? I made you a promise when Keon passed away. I might have been talking to your mom, but I said that he want his passing. So my nephew Keon, you know what I'm saying? Y'all remember my nephew passed? That's her brother. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I made his mom. I can't remember I was talking to you, but I said he won't die. His death won't go in vain. So I promised to put my book out, and all three of y'all are authors. So I'll be damned if I don't fulfill that legacy. So I have to.
It's time.
I got to do it. It's not
confirmation.
She gave me the extra motivation because I'm sitting here thinking about writing a 1,000-page book, but it doesn't have to be that at all. You know what I mean? So, and I salute all of you for being authors, and I admire y'all. You know what I'm saying? So,
thank you.
You know what I mean? It takes a lot of dedication and hard work. So
definitely.
Yeah. What was the foundation? What was the foundation for you to become an author? Just your getting, say, you know what, let me knuckle down and get this done. Like, what was the motivation? What was the why behind that?
Now,
I got you, Faith.
To be like 100% honest, I literally was sitting at work, and one of my mentors were online, and they were saying how, you all, the people that you all think that you're not going to be authors, you're going to be authors. And when I saw the children, and I was like, the children is my main reason for actually writing the book. But I literally just got my pen and started writing. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I don't. It's crazy. I know this was nothing but God, because it's like it was no reason for me. Well, it was a reason for me to write, but it really wasn't like. Today, I believe that I'm going to be an author. Today, I'm just going to go ahead and write a children's book. That wasn't on my mind that morning at all. So, and then and the children are definitely the reason why. And I believe I'm the first author of my family as well.
Oh snap! I feel
Uh,
like that's a shot for a drop a bomb, drop a bomb, drop a bomb on that. Somebody, hey, look, hey, Karen, did you see that? I feel like I'm the
She
first.
was nice about it. She tiptoed to
That
it.
was that confidence, like I think
Tiptoed to it, so that
that
she
whole
wouldn't step on your little feelings.
hey man, that whole confidence thing came out. I just want to say, I think I feel like I'm the first. Look, hey Karen, I'm the first author of the family.
I like that too. I like that.
Hey, listen, baby. I'm so proud. We all proud of you. You set the bar high. I love it.
Thank you.
And you know what? Be the first one and the second one on top of that. Put the first two out. That just give me something I got to catch. I love it.
Thank you.
Love
Thank
it.
you. So, if you all would like to purchase a book,
yes,
you could go to classycourtllc.com. Classy is spelled with a K, and it has a link on the website, and you can
Classy Court.
Yes, classycourtllc.com, and you could go up there and
there you go.
You could go up there and you can purchase a book, and it will be on Amazon, I believe, in the next 2 weeks. So if you would like to now, you can go ahead and purchase a book. Also, if you would like to follow me on social media, my Instagram is ClassyCourt with the K, and Twitter is classy_court. Everything is Classy Court. So
that's right.
If you would like to follow me, you're more than happy to.
I'm doing it right now.
Hey, y'all know how we feel about our
I
authors.
got you.
Y'all know how we feel about our authors on the Sunday Night Wind Down. So please, even
baby girl.
is a children's book, but just after you read it, just donate it. Especially about bullying. Our society. I'm not trying to be funny, but certain demographics, they're not going to. They don't care about what we go through. They don't care about bullying. They don't care about our self-esteem issues. They don't care about the things that we go through. So, we have to each one teach one from our own. We have to pour from each other. And we have to, the way we do that is through resources. So please support the book. And you know what I'm saying? Even if you have to read it and give it away, gift it. Gift it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's exactly what I'll be doing. We have the copies in our home. So I'll purchase a few more to just give to some schools actually. Let me see.
They would be great for children birthday gifts, y'all. What age group is this for, Courtney?
Ages 6 to 12 years old.
Okay, it would be great birthday gifts. I know we all have nephews, grands, or whatever. It would be great gifts and stocking stuffers.
Yeah, absolutely. Sean says she'll give it to her great nephews. Sean is a great supporter.
Thank you.
What's your cash out? Text me your cash out, cause
okay.
Can I get mine personal? Can I get my personalized? Like, I'm just
sure.
saying.
I signed all the books, and
Okay.
I put a personal message in every one of them.
All right, bet.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Tara says she wants to send one to her niece. Thank you, y'all. That's
Thank
so
you.
text me your cash out. I just send you my money personally.
I found her on Facebook too.
You know, we got that kind of relationship. We can,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying? So, all right. Um, yeah, that was amazing. What do you
Oh, I'm sorry. I
go ahead.
want to ask Courtney one thing.
Go ahead.
Are you on Amazon or anything yet?
I will be on Amazon in 2 weeks.
Okay. What I was gonna say, I know that it helps you if they buy the books from you money wise, but I was going to suggest that we still order from Amazon because it also need to build her up on Amazon. So even if you just do a Kindle version or whatever, please support her when she goes up to Amazon, and please leave a review. That's the one thing we always neglect to do, is to leave a review, and reviews are what grow the community of the authors.
So look, y'all, we got about 5 more minutes with Court. Ask y'all questions. Um, damn, I had a question for you. What's next for you? And first and foremost,
Mm-hmm.
what advice do you give? What advice would you give to any a young lady
Mm-hmm.
that's going through a situation? You know what I mean, and she don't know how to get out of it. And also, what's next for you?
Okay. As far as like what confidence goes, it's not something that happens overnight. It's something that kind of develops as years go by. Sometimes it takes 5 years, sometimes it takes 3 years. It's not something that, because it didn't happen for me overnight. But I say to you, affirmations are so important. That's if you have sticky notes and you put them on your mirror, if you put them somewhere where when you wake up, this is something that you see. If you roll over and your phone is the first thing you grab, if that's something that you can put on your phone to know when you wake up in the morning, something that you need to say. If it's self-esteem, it's like, I'm beautiful, I'm more than enough. Some affirmations that will keep you going throughout life is something that I still use affirmations to this day. And, I'm very confident, but I still need, to just be poured into every day. So, and then I also tell you, it's something that you have to do inside first before you work on outer appearance. A lot of people come to me and say, I don't like the way I dress. But it's something that you have to work on the inside of you first, because if you feel good, you look good. You know what I'm saying? So I
Mhm.
feel like it's something on the inside that you have to work on first. So that's like getting to know who you are personally. Date yourself. A lot of women do not date themselves, and I'm so surprised that they be like, you look crazy going out by yourself at a restaurant.
Oh, you mean that kind of date?
I will sit at
Girl,
the
I'm getting ready
restaurant
to go to
by
the
my.
toy store and get me a.
At she want to go get a rose.
She said date yourself. Girl, look, I started listening in.
Yes, like date yourself. If you can go to the restaurant by yourself, movies by yourself, it's like it's something where your self-love come from. Date yourself. That is so 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 important. If you do those two things, and you really get to know who you are and be true to your own self, I promise you will, you'll be the best. You'll be the best person that you can be. And you can only be yourself. You try to be other people, it would never work. And
Yeah,
then what's next for me? Who knows?
I
I
like
am
that.
actually working on like I told you all, I'm working on a children's book. So I'm super excited about the next one. So there's a lot of different things like behind the scenes. I'm actually working on a confidence camp as well. So that confidence camp, me and my cousin is getting together, and we're gonna have a weekend retreat for teenagers. And You know what I'm saying? We can have speakers and games and fun, just some things, a lot of teenagers don't like to tell their parents. So they just let their hair down, just have a breather. And, everything has been virtual now. So there's a lot of things that, children and teenagers are dealing with. So it'd be something that we're going to, experience. So I'm excited for what's next, though.
Man, I'm so proud of you. Like, you don't
Thank
even
you.
understand. You don't just no, it's not just saying that. Like, in my heart, it's like it makes me so proud, you know, it makes me so proud that you my family. And even if you wasn't, I feel like you would be a kindred spirit of mine because you're not out here twerking. And not to say nothing wrong with that. Whatever. Everybody do what they do. You know what I'm saying? And maybe when you go to Miami with your girlfriends, you are twerking. I don't want to see it. Do you? You know what I'm saying? But what I'm saying, but what I'm saying is like that's you don't got an OnlyFans, do you?
I do not.
Thank you, Lord Jesus.
Courtney, baby, I'm gonna talk to you behind the scenes. We gonna start one, but we gonna turn this thing around. You
Praise
can have
him.
a clean fans
Won't
only.
he do it? No, my niece ain't had no damn OnlyFans. All right, thank you, Lord Jesus. In the name of
Lord, baby, I just got two books from your site.
Oh, thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you.
Yeah, she's Karen. I actually that's how the show came about. I introduced T to Karen because Karen. That's how we met. I was supposed to wrote a book back in 2000 something teen.
Yeah,
and that's how we became friends. But I just want to say that I'm so proud of you and I love you. Like you made my heart feel so warm because you give me hope for our future. And you're just wonderful, man. And keep pushing. It's not often that I draw inspiration from a younger generation, but I do from you, and I love you so much.
I love you too.
All right, y'all. So Courtney, you got to stay on. We moving to the next segment.
Okay.
We're going to talk about Generation Z. Don't be laughing at me, y'all. I know I ain't rapping.
Sentimental. That's his sentimental side coming out.
Yeah.
You should be proud. I mean, I would be proud too. You should be proud.
I'm taking it there for my family. Like
That's right. Paris is going to be the next Arthur of the family, by the way.
Yeah.
No, not next. I'm next up.
Paris going to beat him. Paris going to beat him out.
Damn, Karen. You right. Thank you for the
motivation. Paris going to beat
God damn. Karen got a good 2 decades. God damn.
Paris is going to be, Paris is going to actually be an author before she reaches high school. Watch and see.
She is smart enough to do it.
She is. Watch and see. You know how the schools, some of the schools, they will have kids to write stories and then publish the books. Paris is going to be one of those.
She's definitely on that level.
Yeah.
So, all right, y'all. So we're gonna move to the next segment, which is Generation Z. We want to know what is your. So Courtney just left the teenage years. She can definitely feel where they're coming from. I think you might still be in Generation Z though.
How old are you, Courtney?
27.
Oh hell no! You almost 2 years away from me. Shit, I thought you. I don't know why I still thought you was 21. God damn! Me and you about to be clubbing together. Matter of fact, can I get on your insurance?
Oh my God. See, we don't realize that our nieces, especially when it's a niece one generation over. Wow. I mean, we just don't think about that. Damn, Leon, you old.
Fucking time go by.
You
fast.
old, Leon. You old.
Hold up, Karen. You going too far now. You got the first time you said it, I let it go. Now now you want to direct you. You gonna put the D on it? I'm getting up there, Karen.
You tried to ignore me, didn't he, Courtney?
Right.
I was trying to let it go.
You know, so wait a minute now. I ain't finna be too many more O's.
No, you said that about me.
I said it. You saying that. I ain't finna be too many more O's now, Karen.
I didn't say you. I'm saying what you said about me.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Okay. I would never. Oh, you said I call you old.
No. I'm saying you
right.
probably telling me that you ain't finna take too many more O's coming from me.
Long as you know I ain't call you old, I would never, ever.
Oh, well, I admit I am seasoned.
Seasoned? This ain't no goddamn steak.
I am seasoned.
Anyway, let's move it on. We ain't marinate you in the goddamn refrigerator, Karen. All right. Anyway, can you bring? Hey, can you bring on the next guest, T? Karen, you crazy. Nah, you right though, Karen. You right. So our next segment, y'all, we're gonna be talking to T. Is Tayshawn ready to T?
Yeah.
All right, bet. So go ahead. Matter of fact, this is T. T actually introduced this idea, so I'll let T introduce it.
Move your chair off. All right, I just wanted to bring a couple youngins on so they could speak about not being able to.
Hold on, no. That's what you're not going to do. That's my nephew. He's a great artist. You know what I'm saying? A great young man. He knows his music. You know what I'm saying? Very well spoken. Don't do that. We're not going to shun him on his introduction.
I mean, what we doing?
No, we're not going to do that. He's a great artist. He used to be a ball player, baseball player.
Judge?
No, we ain't going to do that. You ain't going to do my nephew like that.
So I just want to bring a couple teams on so we can speak on how they've been out of school during this COVID and things that's going on through the streets and shit like that.
Where Jay Sean at, T?
I'm about to bring him up.
All right. What's up, nephew? How you doing?
Hey, Sean. Nice to meet you. I usually hear from you in the background.
Right. This is my son. He's about to turn 17 next month. So, this month in a couple weeks.
Show both of your hands real quick.
What you need to see my hand for, okay?
Both.
Your hand in the screen.
Where's I'm talking about your hand, T.
This my hand right here.
I'm talking about both of your hands. You ain't holding no gun to that boy's head.
Look,
hey, Tayshawn,
like I was saying,
he make you come on the show.
Look, his birthday is in a couple weeks, so y'all can hit my cash app for him.
No, hit his own cash out.
That's right.
Tayshawn, what's your cash out?
Y'all can hit my cash app for him. So we can make something happen, but. This my son Tayshawn. We call him Shiz, or he calls himself Tiz. But y'all got any questions, and we can get into it. But can you tell him how it's been not being able to be in school since like a whole year now? So how do you feel about not being able to be in school, and do you miss it? Do you want to go back? Do you hate cyber school? How do you feel about it?
Hold on, T. Can he introduce himself? Like, my name's Tayshawn, you know what I mean? I'm from Philly. It may be some Young Jones on. Go ahead, Tayshawn. Do your thing, Tayshawn. This is your time to shine.
My name's Tayshawn and I'm from Philly.
Whoa.
Wow. Did you just put some bass in your
I did not expect that. Yo, AT, you better be careful when you go to sleep. You may fuck on the beat.
You don't have TN running down.
I ain't worried.
Yo, when his voice get that deep?
His voice been that deep, man.
No, it wasn't that deep. When y'all came to VA, his voice wasn't that deep, bro.
Yeah, it was.
I totally did not expect that to come out of that little fella. Oh my God.
She-Bear said, what the?
Go ahead, Charlie.
He's got a strong voice.
Golly. Go ahead, Tayshawn. Go ahead, do your thing.
My name is Tayshawn. I'm from Philly and I'm 16. But you want me to talk about school, right?
Yeah.
You talk about what? Hey, bro, listen. At this point, I'm just gonna fall back. You talk about you the grown man on this show. Talk about whatever you want.
With a voice like that, hell, we ain't gonna work. Go on, sir.
You on Barry
Go on, sir.
It's not as easy as y'all think it is. Like just being on the computer because it's hard to learn at home. But it's been cool. I'd rather get back to school though.
Right.
So it's not as easy. So basically, as a parent, we can be harder on y'all. You know what I mean? Because y'all, we just want y'all to excel, but we're not taking y'all feelings and what y'all going to in consideration.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
Well, I like that.
So,
That's
What you
reasonable.
got, KD?
Well, first of all, let me ask this. Um, does your daddy beat your boy?
hold up, hey, hold up. For the sake of the Sunday night wind down, we're gonna do a censorship. We don't. Some questions is not up for answers. Let's black this out for a second.
Come on,
No,
KD.
Hey,
but
what
my
happened?
question is,
Hey, T, what happened to Courtney? She left?
Yeah.
Oh man.
so my question to you, Tayshawn, did you find it easier to comprehend more in person, or is it harder to comprehend by computer? Because I've heard people that do computer classes from college, they said that you can't quite grasp it quite as well on computer as you can in person. Did you find that to be a challenge? Now my other little niece, and I just couldn't get her to come on because she won't speak. She started doing a whole lot better when she was going by the computer because she preferred to be alone.
It's like school is easier to learn because you got somebody teach you in person, but then over the
Okay.
computer, it's like you can just do whatever. Like you don't even gotta worry about the teacher. You don't really pay attention. I'm not saying everybody don't pay attention, but it's like it's harder to pay attention when it's like not in school. Like
Mm-hmm.
for
Yeah.
What you
Okay.
got, Gage?
Hold on, for real quick. So I want to introduce my nephew is Jay Sean. So you know what I mean, I want Jay Sean is 18. So I want you to answer the same question, Jay Sean. And we'll get a little bit into some other stuff that you have going on. But what do you think about the whole, COVID and virtual learning? How do you think that affects your generation of students and how parents view, what I mean, what y'all guys got going on?
Yeah, y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
All right. So, to be honest, like my generation is like it's separated into three. You got the ones that work, the ones that don't work, and then you just got the ones that just in between. So, I mean, like for me, I don't need a group to do my work. So it was times I had to talk to my teachers, pull them aside, like, hey, I don't need to be in this group with these people because they don't do no work. So it was like I'm doing all the work myself. It's like, nah, I can't. I can't cope with doing all the work for y'all. Y'all getting a good grade, and it's just me stuck here. You know what I'm saying? Well, my other work I got to do. So it's just like virtual learning. To be honest, it's just a matter of like who you are. If you lazy, then it ain't gonna get done. Like to me, I feel like the computer is easier than being in school because simple fact, everything is right there in your hand. Like everything is there. You know what I'm saying? Like you click through, read, it's there. You done. In school, they want to drag it. You know what I'm saying? Like assignments due next week, this week, and then you know what I'm saying. They builds up. You got classwork every day. With a computer, they put the work up there for the week, and it's that. You bust it
Yeah.
down, and it don't even be that hard. You probably do 1.5 pages of work, 2 pages of work. That's nothing compared to in school. We get 5, 6, 7 plus notes plus more. It's light. So
I want to say this though, y'all also from different regions too.
right.
So Jay Sean went to school in New York
Yeah, I went to school in New
Mhm.
York and Florida.
and Florida,
Yeah, I
and
went to high
Tayshawn
school
went to
there
school in
too.
Philly. So it's different cultural regions. So what do you think about that, Tayshawn? About as far as like he's saying school is easier virtually. Y'all probably about 2 years different. Well, 1 year because your birthday
Well,
is
I
different.
think it just have to do with the person. See, one is an introvert and one may be an extrovert. Because
Yeah,
that's the way
yeah,
my
you're right.
little niece, she's an introvert and she just do better on her own. I mean, personally, had that happened in my day and age, I would have did better alone. Because I could always concentrate by myself rather than being in a group of kids.
Okay, that's what's up. What you think, Tayshawn?
I mean, we still get the same amount of work, so it's not really nothing different. And then when I'm at home, I just feel like I could become lazier. Like I don't really stay as focused because I'm in my bed.
Good point.
Okay, so that's what Jay Sean said. So I
Uh-huh.
guess motivation depends on person. Okay, I want to flip the script. Let's get out of school. Let's talk about parenting. No, matter of fact, before we get to parenting, this is a question I want to. This is a question I want to ask. Why do y'all generation feel like y'all have a sense of entitlement? And if y'all, I can get into that. Basically,
I gotta talk about this one.
sense of entitlement, meaning to us, it feels like y'all don't have to work for anything. It just feels like things should be handed to y'all. You know what I mean? Like we work and like we accept. We didn't expect to get anything, but to us, it feel like y'all expect to get everything without having to work for anything.
Right.
I'm gonna let Tayshawn go first.
Who don't work for nothing?
Y'all don't. You say who don't or y'all don't?
What kind of work do you be doing for shit that
No,
you do?
I'm okay. So let's just say you go to your dad or your mom. You be like, yo, these J's coming out. I want those or whatever it is. Like anything. It's just like even if you get those and you be like, oh, all right. It ain't no thank you. It's just like y'all expect everything to just fall in y'all hands. This generation, right? Y'all expect it, and it's like, oh, all right, I'm cool. I didn't ask for it. Like, I'm just supposed to get that. Like, it's just natural, like breathing air. You don't feel that way?
I mean, I used to when I was younger, but like now that I got older, it's like I know you got to work for everything that you want.
Yeah,
But, okay. When you went through that, why did you feel that way? Was it just a natural born, like, you know what I mean? Because this is a generational gap. Like, because our generation, when we came up, we expected nothing,
Right.
and it's like y'all expect to get the world.
We was happy to get a damn white baby doll on Christmas. Okay, if we got one baby doll at Christmas.
Hey Judge, we wasn't getting no iPhones, none of that shit.
Hell no,
please.
Hell no. Like we didn't
iPhone.
And but this is what I want to say. This is what I want to say to Tayshawn and Jay Sean. That's not your fault. What we had to go through, that's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? But it just baffles me that I don't understand why y'all feel entitled.
Wait, hold up. Can I talk?
Yeah, hold on. I got you, nephew. I got you.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Hold on, I got you, nephew. But why do y'all feel entitled to get these things which y'all haven't put no work in for?
Well, I'm gonna start off with this one. I'm not entitled to nothing. I'm gonna let that be known right now. I'm not entitled. I don't look at somebody giving me something as something they should be giving me. You understand me? Like when you say feeling entitled, I took it some kind of way because I don't think my parents should have to give me anything. I see my mom, you know what I'm saying, locked up. I see, you know what I'm saying, sleeping on the floor, all of that. You know what I'm saying? We ain't had people to talk to, nobody to run to. Nah. We go run to somebody, they trying to take us, you know what I'm saying? Like, we ain't trying to do that. So it's like we gotta find a way to make it happen. Like,
you don't want nobody to give you shit, do you?
Entitled,
that's right.
Entitled, I can't be entitled. I will not look at myself as being an entitled man. I'm not entitled to nothing. I know how to get it on my own. I see my mom doing once I learned how to do it on my own, it was ball game from there. My mom ain't never asked my mom when the last time she bought me a pair of shoes.
Well, you a rare breed.
Like
you're rare.
I'm telling you, my mom bought me a pair of shoes last year. The first pair of shoes she bought me in a while. I don't ask my mom for shoes. This last school year I paid for my shoes. It wasn't nothing. It was just out of like, yo, mom, you've been doing this since, you know what I'm saying, 13, 14. Okay. Now I'm older, 15, 16, 17. I'm old enough to go talk. I'm old enough to say, nah, you're not finna do that to me. You know, you're not, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can sit there and whatever thought I got in my head, I can go in the universe and make it happen. I know how to, you know what I'm saying, make it, you know what I'm saying? It's like pointing the dots together. It's easy. Like, the human mind is just, we the only ones that think how we think. Literally. When I say think how we think, we have the ability to say, I want to put a cow and a goat together and make them happen. A cow and a goat not gonna want to talk to each other off instinct. They're not gonna want to do that. You know, so it's like we got the ability to like go far, and I just a lot of times it just be like distractions, but it just be mainly like doing what you got to do to make sure you good. Cause like me, I look out for a lot of people, my friends and all of that, but nobody looks out for me. You feel me? Like, and it be like that. It be like that. But it's like I'm not entitled to nothing. You know what I'm saying? You asked me for something that you needed, I gave it to you. It's out of love and respect of what I got. If I don't got it all, I mean, I got a good heart. I'm gonna give it. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just a matter of like entitled. Woo. Like, it's not like you got to understand. Like my folks used to tell me, and I learned this from a lot of people too. Nobody care about you in this world. Like real talk, like nobody cares. Nobody.
You're right about that,
You
baby.
got your family. If you cross, you know what I'm saying. You got people out here that cross their family for like. It be like that, but it's just a matter of like. It's a matter of you gotta fend for yourself. Like it ain't no entitlement because once mom and dad gone, ain't nobody gonna really. And that's how it is. Like I thank God, my mom and my dad here. I'm thanking I got to meet my dad. I met my dad, lived with my dad at 15. You know what I'm saying? I lived with my dad without my dad up until I was 15. So it was like you got kids out here that dads be trying to come back. They be like, oh nah, that you feel me? I was that same kid. My mom was like, you need to go do that, go handle that. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like what could possibly happen is what came up in my head. I'm curious, so I'm like, okay, let me just go ahead and see what I could do. And then like me and Pops, we straight. Like we be having our ups and downs, but at the end of the day, he respect me as a young man. I respect him as my dad. So it was like he understand where I come from. And at the end of the day, I ain't have to explain nothing to him. As far as like the grind and the hustle, he seen it for himself. It was times where he thought it was something like I ain't learned before, but it's like, yo, Pop, when you ain't here for this long, you gotta respect the fact that you ain't been here for that long. So it's like I already know a lot of stuff that I didn't already witness and stuff like that. Like some stuff I can't even explain. Like you have to live it in order to explain it. And that's some stuff I can honestly say
That's
that.
a fact. Hey T, bring Courtney back on. She says she backstage. We need a female perspective too.
Yeah, definitely.
That's deep. Yeah, we definitely need. Very well said. Karen, not right now. We're gonna go back into the Courtney, were you did you hear what Jay Sean just said at all? Were you able to hear that?
Only heard a little bit of what Jay Sean was saying as far as him not being entitled and his life experiences and stuff. But that's
Can you elaborate on that from a female perspective? Not his perspective, a female perspective as far as being entitled in this generation. You know what I'm saying?
He's not in that generation though.
But she did with young ladies.
With him.
Yes, she did with young ladies that are.
A lot of young ladies that I talk to do feel like they are entitled. They feel like they weren't asked to be here. So they feel like whatever they want or whatever, they feel like their parents are entitled to give them everything. I always try to correct them on that. But the generation now in females and little girls, it's really bad. It's really bad. But I try to get them to understand as far as entitlement. Your parents are not entitled to give you, they are entitled to maybe provide for you a shelter over your head, but other than that,
that's it.
Well, what makes it bad? What is it? And this is what we're going to go into next. Is it parenting? But I want to know specifically about. So just keep all of this, y'all, and I will just follow me. I want to know what makes it bad. Is it parenting? Is it because our young ladies, that is our bloodline. Without them, we can't reproduce. So what's the problem? Like, is it parenting? Is it music? Is it TV? What's going on? What's the issue?
It's all of it. And I think I can say slightly parenting, because they give children options. Like when I was growing up, if we eating chicken
Right.
and macaroni and cheese, that's what we eating. Now these days, like, oh, you don't want chicken? Well, what else do you want? Or you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
give them
Like,
a choice.
yeah, parents give a lot of children options these days, and that's where it starts at. So, and they just carry it on, you know. So I do think it actually does start with parents.
Just said, man, but I'm in a podcast.
You got you got to mute yourself, Jay.
My bad.
Tayshawn, so with you, not your personal experience per se, but with your friends and just things y'all talking about, what can we do better as parents as far as y'all generation? And I'm not scared of your dad. You your mind. I'm not scared of your dad. I'm about 5 inches taller than him, and I weigh him about 60 pounds.
You know I ain't worried about none of that.
I ain't worried about it either. So I'll be on the Philly in 5 hours. But speak freely though, for real. Like, what's the issue? Like, you know, what can we do to be better parents? Like, because we need help. And if you guys don't be honest with us, we will never know. You know what I mean?
I feel like it's hard to be honest because y'all can't really understand where we're coming from.
How you say we can't understand if y'all don't tell us what's the problem?
I've tried saying a lot of things that my mom, my dad didn't understand that the way I seen it. So that's why we just keep stuff to ourselves.
You know what? I'm going through that with my son. Is it a communication? Is it a communication issue?
I mean, it's not really communication, but it's like if I was to come to you one time, you didn't understand that time. If I come to you again, I'm gonna be expecting the same thing. So that's why I would just.
All right, let me ask you this: is that fair though? Is that fair for me? So let's just say you come ask me a question, and I didn't agree with what you had to say, but you never came back to me to ask a different question of the same manner. Like, So what I'm saying is like this. So we just going to give each other like 1 or 2 chances, and that's just it, and we just gonna shut down.
No, but it's kind of like not like I'm saying like a trend, but it's like people like kids these days we like just keep it stuff to ourselves and just like dealing with it ourselves. So if we try to come to y'all one time and y'all don't understand, we feel like you'll never get it.
Yeah, you're right. So what can we do? That's what I'm saying. So we got to understand y'all the first time. That's what you basically. That's what you're saying.
Not the first time, but we just want to know that you get it, and like you're not just seeing it as like us being a kid, and that we just got little kid problems and we don't got to pay bills, like stuff like that.
Jay Sean, help me out.
I just got through living with my parents. I feel like.
But hold on, Jay Sean. I'm saying bridge the gap from being a parent to the child in that conversation right there we just had to not understanding. Like, yo, I told you, and you just fussing at me. All right, so me and Jay Sean, we gonna have a conversation, okay? We gonna have a conversation. Matter of fact, no, I want you to be a counselor, Jay Sean, okay? Just listen. Me and Tayshawn, let's have a conversation. All right. You ready? Yo, where you been at all night?
I was out with my friends.
With your friends? You ain't got no friends. What you mean? It's 12 o'clock. Where you been?
I was outside with my friends.
Outside where?
I was outside downtown.
So downtown. So you don't think you should call me or text me and let me know where you at?
I told you before I left.
You told me what? You told me you was gonna be with your friends. You ain't telling me where you was at. So you think that's good enough just to tell me that you just hanging out, right?
Do you believe me?
Of course, it's not about believing you, but I love you, so I want to know where you're at. Like, you know what I mean? Like, this world is crazy. It's not about believing you. Yeah, I believe you. I know where you say where you at. I ain't worried about that. But you know what I mean? Like, if you on the block now, you're down here, and something happened, what am I supposed to do?
Trust me.
I trust you, but it's 12 o'clock. Just trust don't got nothing to do with finding you in a casket, though.
I should have told you where I was at.
I appreciate that, right? So we go from trusting your word, you know what I'm saying? Trusting your word to understanding that it's bigger than that. Because, matter of fact, I'm sorry, Jay Sean, what do you think about that?
First, I ain't gonna lie. When you go out, like when I go out in general, I always give like a little text or a shot in my house. So when I leave, I be like, yo, mom, I'm gone. I'll be back. She be like, all right. And then, you know what I'm saying? When my mom called my phone, like, I don't never keep my phone too far away from me. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way my mom called me, my little sister, my little brothers. That's how everybody called me. So it's like, when you walk in the house late and you get asked that question, it's just a matter of, like, you know you ain't doing nothing wrong. You know what I'm saying? Especially if your parents know who your friends is, you good. So it's just a matter of, like, where you at? Well, I was at my friend's house downtown, blah, blah, blah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's either going to be, yeah, you know you out late. You know what I'm saying? My bad, pop, gone. You know what I'm saying? Straight to the floor. Straight, you know what I'm saying? You go to bed, you do whatever you do. Instead of now, it's like, do you trust me, blah, blah, blah. Just get straight to the point. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how it is with parents now. Like, as kids, like me, I be straight to the point with my parents. There's no talking back, no none of that. But some parents, they like to keep going, and it's not even on topic. So now it's like the script being flipped. So it's like being the older adult being a younger kid, and then the kid being the adult. And it's like, Mom, I was there. And then, you know, I know, like, as far as with my mom used to take the situation way out of hand. It'd be something else. We talking about a car. Now we talking about how Egypt don't meet and stuff like that. As far as you know what I'm saying, within yourself, like, it's just the topic just don't make sense. It just goes from being one thing to being another, to being another, to being another, and then you forget where you at. So now it's just like everybody just got their own point of views of something that don't even matter no more. Right. So it's like it get dragged on, and then you just know, like me, like when something get dragged on, it's like I don't even want to talk about it no more. Like, all right, and it'd be that.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. That's really not fair to us as parents.
When I say that, like with my peoples, I don't. When I tell them something, they understand me because I be direct. It's direct. It's like, Mom, this, that, and the third. Like my peoples always knew I always hung out with older people than me. Like growing up in middle school, I was hanging out with kids in high school. High school, I started getting college friends. So it's like I already knew your mom. Now I don't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew how to say something, how to talk. Like I ain't never really had parenting issues. I ain't never really have, you know what I'm saying, not trusting mom and stuff like that. And I ain't never really had them problems where I was getting in trouble in school. So it was like, we really never even talked about that. All we talked about was life. Like, better make sure you getting some money or something. Better make, you know what I'm saying, make sure you stand on your feet. Because when you get out here on your own, is what it is. It's that.
Hold on. Hold up. Time out. Let's back this up. You said the conversation was make sure you getting some money. What age was that concept introduced to you? Make sure you getting some money or something.
It was like, it wasn't my mom saying get money, but it was more of like her energy, like, you know, her demeanor. My mom had to work.
I know your mom very well.
Yeah, you know my mom. Yeah, so it's like.
But what age? What age? Because you said that though. So what age was that? Like, did you felt that?
The age 13. 13
God
is when
damn. I've been there before.
When I touched middle school, when I touched 6th grade, and up in 7th, that was my year. I really like understood what can go on in this world. Like when I say really understand, I mean as far as like it's just what the world can give. Like it got the streets, you got business. It's just a matter of like what you want to do. Like we always get told we got time, but the time ain't about the time. It's about what we can, you know what I'm saying, what we can learn ourselves. Like we got time, but it's like y'all expect us to, like, you know what I'm saying, straight out of high school, y'all expect us to pick up a major that we don't even know nothing about. You know what I'm saying? Like we look at it as if, why am I doing this? And then I know college, a lot of kids come out of college, they're not even making more money than a hustler making. And it ain't even it's like you go to school, spend all this money, get all this debt, and then you can't even prosper. You gotta work, and you went to school 4 years for nothing. You know, so then it's like, what are you gonna do before school? You know what I'm saying? Should you be able to have your own car? You know what I'm saying? Like me, for my birthday, I bought my own car. I was like, when I turn 18, that's mine. I'm gonna go get him. I paid for that.
So you had a goal and you stuck to it.
Yeah.
So I want to let's all right. So let me
I like how you said that too. Go, and I stuck to it. Yeah, that's really
no doubt. That's exactly
That's really what it was.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Just you know what I mean. So I want to go back because you know what I mean. I study like you know my degree is sports psychology, but criminal law is my foundation in school. And I want to say that one thing I picked on that you talked about, and I want to talk about with Tayshawn also is that you know it's some called impressionism. You know, as parents, and I'm not talking to y'all, as parents, we have to be mindful of the message that we send our kids. And I'm not saying to be soft and to go soft on them because we have rules and standards that we have to adhere to first and foremost. So you can't expect more from them than that you're willing to do.
Or what they're presented, I say. It's more what you presented about, because you can't put a kid in a box and expect them to learn how to tie a shoe without a shoe. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna work. You don't got no concept. There's no picture there. There's no thought process going on.
Put a kid in a box and expect them to tie a shoe. Okay, I got you. That was kind of deep. But yeah.
Real deep.
All right. So Tayshawn. So let's just say moving forward, your generation, right? Your generation. What is it that you would like somebody like I have a 5 and a 6-year-old. What is it that advice that you would give me to help me parent them coming up? Like I just need some advice. I don't know if I'm messing up or not. It doesn't even matter. But what would you tell me as far as to help them be the best people that they can be coming into their teenage years?
We live in two very different places, but I feel as though you could tell them that everything's not going to be handed to them, and they got to get stuff on their own. Life is hard.
Okay.
Hold on 1 second, y'all. Hold on. What you say, Tayshawn?
I said life is hard work. You know, not everything's going to be easy. And you can pick what you want to do with your future. You don't have to follow nobody. Stuff like
You
that.
can tell that's T-Son.
He give a grown man jewels though.
Yeah.
I'm
telling you. Well, but you know, you can tell that T has taught him. And I really commend you, T, on that, because this young man, you know, I was kidding y'all about the beating. But we kid T a lot about that. But T, he's not hard on him, but he's firm because he teach him that life is real. And Leon, my son Alex, he started buying his own shoes and stuff when he was 16 years old.
Right.
No, I mean, so they are rare, but they are out there that they are responsible. And when you teach them to be that way and you show them how life is, it grow them up.
Right. I want to know, and I'm gonna get Tayshawn, and then we're gonna get Jay Sean, then we're gonna move on. But this is honestly speaking, this is actually the most important show that we had on this Sunday Night Wind Down, because this is our future. And to not know what young black men face going out here into this world, we'll be clueless, especially as mothers. Right. Especially as mothers.
Judge, that was my question. I wanted to know, you know, with everything going on in the streets, how are y'all staying out of trouble?
Oh, I can answer that easy. It's just like the crowd. It's really the crowd you hang around. Like, I'm not like being that I'm growing up and I'm basically like I'm out of my household. I got friends that was in the streets. I got friends that was book smart. I got friends that love to go skating and stuff like that. I have friends that like to do water sports. Like, it's just a matter of like what you gotta stay occupied. Like I was telling, me and my friend was having a conversation the other day about this too. And I was telling her, I was like, you gotta be occupied in order to stay out of trouble. Like you can't like you when do you hear about a college kid getting pulled over going to school? You don't never hear a college kid getting pulled over going to school. Like when you in a place when you got when you got a destination there and back, you know where you going at all throughout the day. Can't nothing happen. You know what I'm saying? You there. Like you occupied. I know when I'm in school, we in school 8 hours out of the day. We got to school what 3 o'clock. From 3 o'clock, we playing sports. We in sports for 2 hours, 3 hours. That's 7, 8. You know what I'm saying? Now it's nighttime. You know what I'm saying? Go home, eat, take a shower. You know what I'm saying? That's 3 hours right there. Watch TV. Your day gone. That's just off going to school and playing sports. So now imagine in life, you got to have a job, some type of legal hustle, something that's keeping you occupied and out of the, you know what I'm saying, out of the eyesight of being caught and grabbed. Because it's the United States. We black. They're gonna try to snag us with anything they can. That's what they want to do. But they can't if they don't have no reason to. We doing what we gotta do. We occupied. We occupied with real life stuff. Like this is what I do. I don't get in trouble. I like sometimes it don't even be about even staying out of trouble. It's more of like staying inside. Cause sometimes I walk outside, it be like stuff just find me. And I don't even know how like you can have friends and your friends will be like, they'll put you in something.
Well, maybe
so
you got the wrong friend.
Yeah, now I'm saying
they ain't friends.
In general, yeah, like it be like that. Like stuff just finds you. Like me, I got pulled over the other day for no reason. I'm driving like a normal civilian.
No, they know. We talked about this the last 2 weeks. That's my nephew that I was talking about. Got pulled over by police. That's him. So
hold on, Judge.
Yo.
So being as though we live in Philly, you know, Tayshawn could get into anything, even if he like in school, like regular shit, like going to the store, like in school, regular shit. He could get into something. So how do you stay out of trouble, Tay?
I'll stay out of trouble is like I just stay to myself, or I choose my friends. Like I know it's like I got friends from different groups of like all types of people, but I choose the specific set of friends to just hang around because I know that the other type of friends getting stuff, them other type of friends is always doing things. So I just choose who I hang around, or I just stay to myself.
That's what's up. Yo, I want to tell y'all, man, we appreciate y'all for coming on. I got one last question. And you guys are phenomenal young men. And they always used to tell us trouble is easy to get in and hard to get out.
Hard to get out.
Damn right. Tayshawn, where do you see yourself at 5 years from now? 2026. Where you see yourself?
That's a hard question. See myself probably pursuing my career.
What's your career?
I wanna be a tattoo artist.
Okay.
And because I know how to draw ever since I was little.
I seen your work. You got some damn good work.
Yo, I need somebody to that draw. I know I got that brand on. Camera keep going backwards. It's
nah.
crooked.
Hey, no, he draw for real though. Like his work.
I need somebody like that for real.
All right, go ahead, Tayshawn. Go ahead. So you want to go you want to move forward with your brand.
Yeah, I want to at first, like drawing was just like fun to me, but like now I see what I can do with it, how I can use it to my potential and stuff like that, like how I can make money off of it and how I can make like a career for like the rest of my life. So I would just take it and I just keep going.
That's what's up. Jay Sean, where you see yourself 2026? What it look like?
Ooh,
how old you'll be?
2026, we're in 21 right now. I'd be like 25, 24, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I'd be 23. So, sure, by that time, like really, I want to see myself just being more consistent. Like, that's what I'm working on now. Like being like, I'm really on my own. Like I moved to Florida, so I live in Florida now. So it's just a matter of taking time with myself. Like sometimes I go out to the lake and just sit there and just think. Like sometimes I just be like, I just be there listening to music. It's just a matter of like keeping that motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like my old heads be telling me, you know, like my grandfather and them, they be telling me like, you gotta have hope and faith. And then when you sit there and really think about it, if you wake up every day like today gonna be a better day than it was yesterday, then you really ain't really got nothing to worry about. So it's like with me, it's just a matter of promoting, just promoting. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a brand that I rep. I don't know. Y'all probably don't know who Tokyo Jets is. She's from down in she's from Jacksonville,
Yeah, I know who
Florida.
she is.
Heard of her.
Yeah, I know she
Yeah.
is.
I met her. I seen her yesterday. I met her at the Wawa. It's crazy how we met because I looked at her and I was just like, you know what I'm saying? You look familiar. But then I kept walking into the store. But then before I got and like really walked through the door, I looked back and she looked at me. So I knew she caught on. And I was like, yo, like, ain't you Tokyo? Like, you Tokyo Jets? Because Kodak and them just had a show behind the house at the fairground. So we met, you know what I'm saying? And then we took the picture. And then like I was like, yo, hold on. I said, before I even take this picture, I gotta go to the car and get my hoodie. You know what I'm saying? She was like, why you gotta get your? I said, I got a brand I got. Like, this is my brand. I want to rep my brand. Like, you know what I'm saying? You looking good. Y'all looking good. I got to promote my brand. She was like, yo, like, I respect that. Go get it and then come back. Take the picture, you know what I'm saying? And then she's just like, yo, like, I like that. Thank you. I was like, love, respect. Like, I respect that because, you know what I'm saying? You a female. Like, you come from the gutter, too. Like, y'all can look this up. Like, she come from where we come from. And then she's like, she got that mentality. She got that hustle mentality. Like, she ready to grind, ready to work. You know what I'm saying? Put those days in, no days off, and then be able to just vibe and just sit on, you know what I'm saying, vacation. Just off doing what you got to do from being consistent. You know what I'm saying? You got those hard days at work. You get to be home, you know what I'm saying, chill. Like me, I go out on the weekend. I try to take my little brothers out. Take them to get ice cream or something just because I can do it. Give them that time. Because now they getting older. They need to see something that's going to be beneficial. So it's like, it's a matter of being a role model. Stay promoting the brand. I'm the brand. So it's like, it's just a matter of staying focused, like learning yourself, being honest, respectful, loyal. It's just the moral code, to be honest. If I put it in simple terms, this is a moral code. You gotta know how to respect yourself, respect others. And it's like when you give, it just come all back. It all come back. Like you don't gotta ask for nothing sometimes, and it just come. That's how I look at it.
That's what it is. So, yo, everybody, y'all throw Karen. So, Karen, can you read through some of the comments? Tia flag them, but everybody, we got to move to the next segment. But y'all throw y'all hearts up for these young men, yo.
Yeah, that's
just
awesome.
getting up, ain't it though?
I am proud of both of you. That one right there, Jay Sean, he wowed me talking about manifesting. I mean,
Yes.
How is it that somebody that young, oh my God, my thing, y'all, I don't hit download something though.
Oh Lord.
I don't know.
Yeah,
but anyway.
Yeah, we appreciate both of you young men for giving a testament of what's going on in this world. And
okay, and Miss Weaver,
so they respect us for just being honest as parents, right? Which is dope, man. But I want to say this before we move on. I will say this: the difference in the two, right? And there's no right or wrong because I've been on both sides of the spectrum, and I'm saying this as a successful black man. You know, Jay Sean is a little older. You know what I mean? He had to learn some things on his own, and he's rare. We're not going to find that. And Tayshawn has a father that's in his life, you know, actively, and he can lean on that to see that type of guidance and what it takes to be successful. So to have that strong presence in the house definitely makes a difference. And Jay Sean, you know, has, like he said, his grandfather. You know, it's just that presence as a black man. Not to say that our women don't do an exceptional job. They do, but you can't tell us a damn thing about raising a young man. Right. And that's what I want to say, because that is the difference. And then they come from different cultural backgrounds, but they both speak in the same language, and they both reference that. So we salute y'all, man. We love y'all, and we can't wait to have this conversation again.
Word.
All right.
Thank you, Tayshawn. Thank you, Jay Sean.
Fellas, y'all stay right there because y'all need to see some of these praises. I think y'all have made a lot of mothers on here quite proud of you guys. And, you know, that's something that's not common in today's time. Miss Weaver, Helen Weaver says, keep up the good work, young man, and stay focused and always think positive. And do we have any more? Let me see. Okay, Angelia Willis, thank y'all for giving us a different view. Yeah, I like that, and I also noticed the different views. Jay Sean, Jay Sean, I'm put in. He's been forced into that world where you got to take care of yourself, where you cannot depend on anyone else. And Tayshawn has been taught never depend on someone else. So they both got it going on.
Yeah,
no,
absolutely.
you always got to have your own.
That's right.
Whether you have been shown the hard way or you've been taught the right way, either way, both of them got it. Because always remember, people, ain't nobody gonna have your back like yourself.
That's right. Yes, ma'am. True.
Janine M said both very bright young men with bright futures. I do believe that. And Jackson Green said proud of them both. Diane Hubbard said, T, I salute you as an active father. So do I. I mean, you're doing great, T. I gotta say you are.
Hey, Tayshawn, next time you come down here, you know what I mean? Can we go do something, bro? Like, I know the weather was bad, bro, but I was trying to do Top Golf, man. He was like, no, I'm ready. You know what I mean? Can we go do something? Hey, Jay, tell him. Like, we go fishing, we play ball, we grab.
Hey, let me tell you, my pops had got a jet ski and all, man. Last summer, we was cutting up.
Yeah.
Beach cutting up. Y'all gotta... What we doing?
Let's do. I mean, can we do something next time you come down?
Yeah.
All right, that's what it is, man.
Yeah, we heard.
Appreciate you, nephew.
Tara Pierce says, salute to the both of you, and yes, stay focused.
Hey, I want to tell y'all something before they go. Jay Sean, I didn't know he asked me to come on the show a couple months ago, right? And then, but T presented this same topic a few months ago. So y'all know me. I'm like the mad scientist. I put it all together. But I didn't know when we first did the show, Jay Sean told my uncle, which is his granddad, right?
Yeah, so yeah, you can say that. Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna be on Uncle Leon's show one day." He said this last year.
He manifested it.
Exactly.
That's right. I'm telling you, that's
major.
That young man right there. The way he got it, he's a star seed.
Yo, so we appreciate you, young man. We'll be praying for y'all, man, and we hope y'all come on like next year, or actually, Jay Sean. I'm gonna holler at you, Jay Sean. I'm gonna holler at you right before that because he do promo. So we're looking to expand our Sunday Night Wind Down team, and then also Tayshawn. We you know what I'm saying. We definitely need the artist. So. You know what I mean? Yeah. We're looking to expand our brand, period. So we want to get you guys on the screen and doing things. So, but we thank y'all for coming on. We're going to let y'all go because y'all got school or something to do. Go study. Love y'all. Peace.
Thank you, Tayshawn, for coming. T, take that gun off that boy's head.
Hey, look, I don't care how deep his voice is. I fuck his ass up.
No, you ain't. No, you ain't. Hey, Tayshawn, his days is fucking numbered. His days is fucking numbered. He know it too. He know it. He know his days is numbered. All right, y'all. Hey, so
let me tell you now, you better not bring no woman to that house cause with that boy's voice sounding like that and him looking that handsome. How tall is he?
He about my size.
Oh,
that was
shit.
Crazy. He was
man, he gonna be taking all T women.
Man, bro, he came like Barry White. He came like.
Imagine that, Karen.
Wow, I'm telling that voice. I'm like, what? And look, them women T have, they're gonna be the same way. You gonna come out that room.
The apple don't fall too far from the tree. Up. You hear me, Karen?
Huh?
The apple don't fall too far from the tree.
I know.
Karen, I would love that, Karen. I'm trying to pass the baton.
Oh, you're gonna pass it. Trust me. Don't rush it now. You don't want to be a grandpa.
No, I don't want to be a grandpa.
But he gonna get somebody's daughter.
I'm trying to pass the baton.
He gonna get somebody's daughter pregnant with that voice. Trust me.
What's up, Judge? What we doing? What's up, Judge? What we doing?
Go ahead and go into. Let's go into Rain Man, RJ Payne video.
All right, give me a second. We're going to do an artist spotlight, everybody. Give me a second. This is an artist from Philly. His name is RJ
Hey,
Payne.
before you do that, T,
What's up?
hey, why Tayshawn came on? Why Tayshawn came on like this, ladies? Why Tayshawn came on the Sunday Night Wine like this?
Hold on, I can't see.
Oh,
Listen, hold on, ladies, listen. This Tayshawn. I came on the Sunday Night Wine down. I just wanted to do the deep voice.
you could have warned us about his voice, though.
Judge know he got a deep voice.
Bro, I ain't know it was that goddamn deep.
Leon talking about, hell, you grown. You can do anything you want on this. Wow, man, we got so many people in the house. Y'all, thank you so much.
Yeah, just playing over there.
Did you know you can go to libertymutual.com?
I take good care of. Oh, hey, my bad, y'all. I ain't know I was unmuted. I'm trying to find where Barry White came in on the Secret Garden.
Judge, let me know when the video will come up. I can't see the screen.
Okay, I got you.
Can you see it?
So this is an artist from Philly. Like, I'm gonna be honest, this is one man. His grind is so crazy. We getting off at 10:30, y'all. After this, we're going straight into ideology, and then we're gonna get y'all out of here, yo. 10:30. Just hang with us, y'all. Next week, Mother's Day weekend, we going back to Battle of the Sexes. Yo, but I will say this on behalf of the Sunday Night Wind Down. We love y'all so much. Thank y'all for so much support. And I'm gonna be honest, it may be other podcasts that have 100,000 people on, but guess what? It's all about us and the things we learn about and we talk about and we speak about together. I don't nobody speaking about this. So appreciate y'all. But right now, let's get into this RJ Payne, one of the most lyrical people that's in the entertainment industry, straight from Philly.
I see you niggas, what we doing up? I hear you niggas, what we doing up? Talk about it, bitch, I'm back in the kitchen. Got the package they need. Put the Mac in the spiffin. All you rappers who bleed. Talk about it, you bitch, and niggas the better you see. Take a fuck out of this bitch, you can get what you need. What we doing up? They woke up, Leatherface got him choked up. Hold the chainsaw with the hand that I cut the coke up. Hold up, I show out anytime that I show up. So load up them big ass hammers and roll a dope up. Bang! Niggas pop shit when they spit their first shot. When we around, shit as quiet as a church mouse. BSF, big ass shot with a clip curve out. 100 shots, no reload. This bitch a workout. I'm way too witty and new 50. With kill rappers, that's how free got a new kidney. I'm 6'2", 215. I move swiftly. When I'm drunk, every punch will feel like I'm 260. Woo! Pull up the rum, load up the drum. Freeway beer sticking out, so is my gun. Murder everything moving, niggas know I'm the one. If you sick, the full fifth will make you throw up a lump. What we doing up? Yeah, nigga, what we doing up? I see you niggas, what we doing up? I hear you niggas, what we doing up? Talk about it, bitch, I'm back in the kitchen. Got the package they need. Bought the Mac in the Smith. All you rappers can bleed. Fuck the battles and bitches, niggas and clap what you see. There's a problem in this bitch, you can get what you need. What we doing now? Flexing good on me, not stressing. But the niggas in that section appear to be quite desperate. They know they out the best, but they hear to the right exit. I speak the effing in with their hand that I write checks with. Brand new leather coat, slid through a leather face. If y'all should ever hate, bullets make you never take. Pulling this over for you, they show for you to have this cake. Been earning cake, only season 5 coats. Shooters from Philly with me, you don't want any smoke. And any day I'm Dr. J, I'm the Billy Goat. In my day, supply the yay, hit the city, hit the slate with my bread, turn your forehead in the zone. Can't say you bad, cause we never wonder where I be riding through Cali in any color I wanna wear. If I ride with the strap, you can play if you wanna. Make my youngin' up the gun and you can down in your underwear. What we doing now? Yeah, nigga, what we doing now? I see you niggas, what we doing now? I hear you niggas, what we doing now?
That was RJ Payne featuring Freeway. What we doing?
Yo,
He's from
let me,
Philly.
and I know that might have went over. I mean, because we I mean, we have a mostly female supporting system, but I'm gonna tell you something. That young man, yo, I got a message I sent to him back in 2009. We was this when I was striving to be a stand-up comedian. And but I sent a message to him about success, and he sent one back to me. All I'm saying is like, yo, the grind, yo, like it, whatever you want, he showed it to me. Like, you work your ass off to get to whatever you want. Like right now, he's up there with Eminem and them, right? T, like Royce and them, he rocking with them. And he's from Philly, like started out on 106 and Park, underground and all that, like anything. Like, he's a good dude and he respect us and all that. He support the Sunday Night Wind Down. And but mad support to RJ Payne, man, and his projects. So make sure y'all support that. He's lyrical. Ain't nobody out right now that can rock with him. You know what I mean? So make sure we support everything he got moving. And that's, we showing that Philly love, straight bias. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm rocking with that.
Right.
So before we get into ideology, y'all, we got about 20 minutes of ideology, but I just gotta. This is for. I'm sending this out on behalf of my nephew.
This guy.
He's in a musical mood. Nicole, what you
now
do to the boy?
This ain't got nothing to do with Cole.
No, he going in with the
nah. Come on, this is my nephew. Come on, talk to him, nephew. Lay that head down. You in the mood. Come on. It's my nephew.
That's him singing.
Yeah, he came on here with the Barry White.
Oh,
you heard it. My nephew came on with the Barry White.
He talking about Tayshaun.
Yes, ma'am. My nephew came with the Barry White.
God. Nicole, get your husband.
My nephew came with it. And I know for a fact some of y'all ladies, when he came on with that voice, I know some of y'all got moist. I know it. I know it happened. I know it did.
God.
It was wetter than a Niagara.
It was just shocking to see.
It was wetter than a Niagara. It was wetter than Niagara Fall in a thunderstorm.
Nicole, get it.
Let's go. AT, let's go with ideology. Let's go. Y'all cougars and mountain lions and panthers. Get ashamed of yourself out there looking at my nephews like that. Both of them.
That's right. Leave that baby alone.
Both of them.
Baby. Messing with that baby.
Yeah. He grown.
All right. We're gonna touch on the topic that we've been supposed to touch on for the last couple of weeks.
All right, y'all. We got like
but we've been missing
15-20 minutes. That's it, max. 15-20 minutes.
All right, so we're gonna do ideology. We're gonna do business with friends or family. Do you think it's good or bad? Do you have experience? Is it something that you would want to move forward with? Or would you prefer to just do your business, outside? And then I'm going to play devil's advocate after y'all both go.
Karen, ladies first.
Business with friends and family, no. Absolutely not. It just doesn't mix. Personally, I don't partner with anyone, but that's just me. But if I partner with someone, it definitely would not be a friend or a family member. I just don't see the two going together, because you have to become a different person when it comes to professionalism or to your business. Right. You're going to become a totally different person if you're really into it. And I have been told that, I have been called the BITCH or whatever they call me, because I go hard for what I believe in. And I don't expect everybody to have to follow my rules or whatever. So therefore, I just prefer to roll solo.
What's up, Judge?
All right, so I'm gonna say this: business with friends, I'm rolling all in. You know what I'm saying? Because from my perspective, if I consider this just me, if I consider you a friend, I'm willing to probably die for you. If the situation, not on no bull, but like if we really rocking like that, and I trust you, because I know who I am. So if I'm going to put this is just me though. If I put my money up, and I put my money up with you, it's going to be in all honesty and sincerity. I gain nothing to cheat you out of anything. I don't need your money. You know what I'm saying? If it fall out and we fall out, then that's just what it is. But if it just doesn't work and we look at each other, the same thing, it's saying at the end of the day and say, the shit just didn't work, then I'm cool with that. You know what I'm saying? And as long as you don't think I ever try to cheat you, if you feel like that, then you don't know me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm willing to rock with it. That's just from my personal, but I'm not just going into business with just anybody. So that also says a lot about me. But I'm willing to put my money up with somebody that I truly believe has a business mentality and that I trust. Yeah, let's do it. Whatever happens, happen. If we win together, we win together. We're going to break bread and eat together. If we lose together, fuck it, we lose together.
All right, being as though I'm a Capricorn, I normally don't play well with others. So I try to stay away from doing business with friends or family because I've seen that, go the wrong route. Mm-hmm. So I try to stay away from that unless it's, somebody like Judge who I know is going to, be on the straight and narrow. But I try to stay away from that because it could fuck up a friendship, and it could definitely fuck up family. So you got to be, real selective with that. And I personally try to stay away from it as much as possible.
Helen said you got to be selective. Janine said it's a no for me. And that's what, like I said, you got to know who you're dealing with. Like, I don't mind certain people because we all try. Like, if I feel like me and T had this conversation, like, what do you want? Like, you trying to get? Is it about? I'm not about money. Like, I want generational wealth. You know what I mean? So, you want 10, 15?
All right, Judge. So this is the premise behind that. This is what happened with another podcast that I watch. Okay. These are friends that started this podcast together, and they was doing this podcast for 3 years, and now it's like the #1 podcast in the world. So now the main person from the podcast, he got his own network, so he started other podcasts. So then the people from his first podcast started feeling some type of way, is that the people from the new podcast, they getting paid, right away. And the people that he started his original podcast, they built that up for years before they got paid. So if a network came to you now, Judge, so being as though this was your idea, if a network came to you and gave you, a bag for starting your own network, and you started,
what that bag look like? What that bag look like?
That bag looked like, maybe $1 million.
Okay.
And you started your own. I mean, we're still doing our same podcast, but you start branching out and having other podcasts on your network. So you start paying them right away, and we've been building this. So me personally, I'm not going to get mad at you, for doing that or even paying them up front because now you got the bag. So you just handling business how you supposed to.
Mm-hmm.
But other people will look at that and say,
"Can I tell you something?"
Go ahead.
And I feel ashamed to say this. I don't give a fuck about that $1 million. I really don't, and I think that, and I don't know, and this shit kind of made me a little emotional because I'm just who I am and I'm not used to having anything, you know what I'm saying? But, I would rather have y'all than $1 million. Like, and I think that for everything that I've been through and, just the conversations that we have on Thursdays and Wednesdays, I don't really, and you know what, for real, we only decided to do this podcast for a year. You know what I'm saying? I'm good. Like, I would bring that $1 million to the table. Like, what y'all want to do? It's not that important to me. Like, my family eating, like, access of money. That's just me personally. I would rather be, I'm a Libra, you know what I'm saying? And like, I'm the type of person that in my whole life, I bullied the bully, you know what I'm saying? So like, I'm just about being fair. It just not that I'm in a position in my life that I'm good. Like, I'm gonna retire from the military. I have money for the rest of my life till I die.
All right, hold on, Judge. So Karen, say Judge started another podcast with other people and he started paying them up front. Would you feel any type of way?
I would not. Now, this is what I would say, because it's expected. Once you grow, then you're able to pay. Now, what I will say, the originals of the show, they should get paid more to compensate for coming up with you. You feel what I'm saying?
Right.
So I don't disagree with paying someone else because the show is growing. But the ones that start with me, yeah, they would make more.
So make sure they come with you, right?
That's right. All going
exactly. I just don't care about money that much. I do, but I just don't care about money to the point where I'm willing. And you know what, T? I'm going through a situation like this where I have a friend that we were in the military together, and I went in on the business with him, and it didn't work out. But he brought me into that, right. And I feel a certain type of way because what he said he was going to do, he didn't do.
Right, and that's the reason you don't go in business with him.
Right, and that's how I feel as a Capricorn, Judge. I always feel like I'm always going to outwork whoever I'm working with. That's why I mainly work by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that shit hurt me. That shit hurt me.
I'm too picky. I mean, and I admit mine. When I be writing a book, when it get down to editing, I'm telling you, me and my editor, we be cussing each other out like I don't know what. I mean, I turn into a different person because I'm focused on a project. And when I am connected to that project, she was a strong person, I'm a strong person. And when I'm connected to a project, anything that I feel like is going to impact my name, I want it boom, boom, boom. And she's the same way. Well, what she felt like was boom, boom, boom. And what I felt like was boom, boom. We would bump heads sometime. And I mean, we go at it. But the one thing about it, we would go at it, but we were adults enough to come back together afterwards, and we know that when we get together, we produce great work. So, yeah, I mean, that's just...
Yo, I guess I would say this. That's a great example, Karen. I'm going to say this. If it's anything, like, I lost a great friend. Like, I'm talking about a great friend to the point that I miss him, yo. Like,
yeah,
we went I was in the Marine Corps. Back then I was underage drinking. He looked out for me. He made sure that I got in formation. I'd be fucking drunk. He put me in formation. He was somebody I considered a brother. Like, and now we don't even talk. So, but he didn't uphold his part of the deal. You know, if shit went wrong, he said he was gonna, I got you. And it wasn't about the money, it's the principle to the point where, like, damn, you just left me out back now. And I brought somebody else in now. I'm just out back. And I can't rock with anybody that can't uphold it. I can't uphold I can't rock with anybody that don't uphold their principles.
Right.
And that's more than money to me.
Yeah. Loyalty is everything.
Good evening.
What up, Nell?
Good evening. What's up? Y'all had is actually a great show tonight. I wanted to get in on this and actually got my brother right here in my living room with me. And I wanted to join in this topic because as someone who has a business that's dealing with merchandise and apparel and things like that, and then also having younger brothers that are under me doing the same thing, we bump heads a lot, right? Especially my brother who was a couple of years younger than myself. We both, have strong personalities. We both want to see things done the way that we want to see things, and it's a challenge sometimes, because we got our own schedules, we got our own thoughts, we got our own lives, and trying to incorporate that and being the one who actually started the business and then those seeing those things and they want to learn those things, it's kind of hard to balance that sometimes. So I wanted to bring him in and share some of his experiences and then his challenges with dealing with a family member who has a business and him trying to infiltrate his own business and do things and the challenges that he faced. So this is my brother. He goes by the name of Gutter. He has his own clothing line. It's called Bald Head Bear Gang. So he's doing his own thing. I want to introduce him to the show.
What's up?
Hey, how y'all doing?
Hey, how are you?
Hey, how you doing? Basically, I'm just starting off from the ground
Peace,
up.
family. Peace, family.
Yeah, I've been starting from the ground up. My logo, Bald Head Bear Gang, if you can see it. I've basically been from the ground up. I've just been doing it by hand. I go to different cities. I give out T-shirts. I'm online a little bit. I'm trying to get to learn a little bit more. But as my brother can say, yeah, we definitely clash heads when it comes to getting together. Just today was a day that happened today. It happened today. So, but other than that, I was just looking for some more advice on how to really spread it out more. I've been Vegas, LA, Virginia, a couple of cities. Just I will give out a couple of shirts for free, just to promote mine a little bit. Is there any ideas or anything you could help me better understand how I can promote this more?
I think I'm gonna say this. Like a couple years ago, I went to the Farrakhan when the Farrakhan did the Million Man March, and me and T hadn't seen each other, and it just so happened T was out there selling T-shirts, and we bumped into each other. So I think T has the recipe that help you with that, brother.
Okay.
And before we go on, I think it's always good to tell your truth, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because we can always say something and make things look better than what they are. But really, when you tell your truth, it helps not only you to learn, but also the other person to learn exactly where you're coming from. And I wanted to bring him on tonight, one, to showcase his business, but then two, to learn some of the challenges that he's facing as someone who's trying to get into the business, but then also two, for him to understand and learn the things that comes along with being in the business and still having a life outside of this and trying to incorporate others and trying to teach others. And I think that's where we clash at, because I'm so busy, you know what I mean? And I know T can attest to this, having a focus on your day-to-day 9 to 5, whatever that may be, then trying to incorporate your own business and trying to excite new possibilities to your own business, and then trying to teach others, it gets to kind of be a little too much. But what I would say to anybody out there that's trying to start their own business or doing their own business is you're your own advocate. You're only going to go as far as you're going to take yourself.
Right.
You have to push yourself to open your mouth and tell others what you want to learn, what you want to achieve, what you want for your business. Yes, you have resources, you have others who may be in it, but they may not share the same visions as you share. They may not share the same passion for your product that you do. And even if they do still have that same vigor for your business, it's still your baby, right? It's still your passion, and you have to do everything that you possibly can to facilitate getting it to where you want it to get to. And I try to help him to understand, and I think he does. But when we want something, we want it. We want it no matter how we get it. We want it to be how we want it to be, I think the word no, or just a negative, when a person is told, hey, something they think is a negative, when it's really just helping them to get to the point where you got to.
Right.
And it's not, you got to struggle sometime to.
It's the patience of it.
Yeah.
It's the patience of it. That's what it is. It's the patience of it, of people, not knowing that it takes time and you have to build it.
And another thing too, struggle helps you to become even better. Obstacles help you to see where you were and how you got over that. And that teaches you, that builds an immunity within yourself, so you don't have those things. As if a person continues to keep telling you everything that you need to, everything that you want, when do you learn for yourself?
When do you grow? Exactly.
And that's no knock on
always
him or anybody else.
Always expect more no's than yeses on the way, but never allow those no's to dictate your future, because it doesn't mean anything. That's just saying that they don't see your vision. That does not mean that your vision does not exist. So you got to be comfortable with accepting no's in order to grow.
Yo, so
hold on,
Jay. Go ahead.
Let me see the people in the comments. Let me see if y'all think yes or no to business with friends and family. Let me see the people in the comments. Let me see what y'all thoughts is. Yes or no to business with friends and family.
All right. So I want to say this. The major thing you got to focus on is the journey. You know what I mean? Like, don't worry about where you trying to end up. Like, it's the journey. And I learned that from Master P. You know what I'm saying? Like, just wake up every day and you just all you're dedicated to is your dream and your grind. You already got the vision. So a lot of people don't even have a vision because they don't even know what their purpose is. So you have that. You know what I'm saying? Hone in on what you're supposed to do and just go get it. It don't even matter how you supposed to get it. Just go get it. Like, you say you done been in this state, this state. Shit, it's 40 more states to go to. You know what I'm saying, brother? Right. And continue to network, build. Social media is your greatest asset. My nephew was up here. You're like, yo, I'll give you $5 a month. Just promote my brand everywhere you go. Put it on the flyer, whatever. Like, that's just what it's going to take. So in order for you to really blow up, it's just about putting yourself out there beyond the reach that you can put yourself out there. You see what I'm saying? Like just coming on a platform, like, we can get you places that you can't get by yourself. So reach out when you go to these different places and continue to go. You have to link with the right people and put yourself in a situation to whereas they can promote you. That's in the 48 laws of power. You know what I'm saying? But I believe in you, so I'll cop something just off the muscle. But I want it bigger than that. For real.
Also, because I also sell electronics, USB lighters, retractable cords, slides, whatever I get my hands on it, I can actually brand.
What's your website?
I don't have a website for that. I have a website for my girls line. I've been pushing.
That's a problem.
Down in Philly.
Yo, that's a problem.
Yeah, you got to put it on some platforms. Get your, you can have a free website. You don't have to have one that's paying right now. Go to Wiz.com. Build you one free.
Shit, just put it on Instagram. Put all your pictures on Instagram and YouTube. I mean,
we are on Instagram, but it's not on a. I have it on a personal page. I have my girls line on the whole page. I just didn't put this line on a page yet.
Got you.
Yeah, you gotta build
it is over social media a lot.
Right.
Got you. Well, I mean, for me, just for the advice, I think is if you really say you want this, right? You got to be willing to take everything that come with being a millionaire from getting what comes from your brand, and that's going to be getting out here, getting up 6-7 o'clock, going to bed 6-7 o'clock at night, and just building your brand like from the ground up. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it's going to take.
Also, for somebody else out there in the comments, and I learned this over time, is you're not going to please everybody.
No,
you're not going to please everybody, and at the end of the day, your business is your baby. Your business is going to give you what you put into it. Never let nobody distract you or detract you from doing what you think is the best for your business. Yes, your customers are your greatest asset, but then 2, you are your biggest investor. You are your biggest marketer. You, your face, your person. Never let no one dim your light, right? I've learned that the greatest marketer of your business is not just your product, but you as a person, right? Because if somebody can get behind you, they believe in what you have to offer. I do a lot of things that within my business, and y'all are in my Friday Night Light family, so y'all see the things that I put out there, and I do a lot of things that initiates me being the driver. Like today, I put a post up there of 4 men, and it said at the top, it says, "What is your favorite season?" One of the men had his shirt off and a bunch of tattoos. It was a eye-catching post. And I had myself in the corner as Summer, right? It wasn't to put me on a grandstand or me to be a sex symbol. It was a lead into me now dropping a Summer line, right? It's me initiating conversation. It's me bringing people to the front door. So when I open the front door, they can see exactly what's behind that door. And you gotta be creative. That your product gets stale. It's people's attention spans is so small nowadays. Is allow yourself to grow with your business and grow and think outside the box. And if somebody doesn't see your dream or your vision, that's cool.
Very true.
But at some point, if you stick to the script and you stick to what you believe in, and what you believe in is positive, somebody will get it. Somebody will get it.
Indeed. Hey, yo, for real, man. Nah, this was spot on. Can you AT, can you pin his the website? Yo, can we?
I just saw this Friday Night Lights, y'all. He said he wasn't promoting himself, but he biting his lips on there trying to look sexy.
Look.
Can't
like that shit. Look at it.
Y'all see that? Y'all see that?
It shows me with a Friday night.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him.
Yeah,
if that's going to get attention, then when the
exactly. Now, Nail, I ain't mad at you on that. Now,
if
I ain't mad at you at all, because that's gonna bring that attention now, like you said.
Exactly. Hey, if that's gonna bring
you use what you got.
You got to use what you got
to
get what you want.
Hell, my damn fans on the page gonna have that damn orange bathing suit on.
Oh,
hey, yo, listen, I watched Karen. I was
killing that orange bathing suit.
Yeah, I was on Karen page today. I don't know what the hell was going on. I'm like, what the fuck? Whoa. It was a whole bunch of shit going on.
Yeah.
We'll talk about it next week. I don't know.
Okay.
But Sean, anyway, it's 10:30, y'all. You know what I mean? We got to get ready to wrap it up. So we got 15 minutes. We already 20 minutes over. So we got to wrap it up. But Yo, Nell, thank you.
Mhm.
Hey, big homie, thank
What's
you.
the
Like,
what,
you know what I
what's
mean?
the page? What's
Yeah,
the
what's
page?
the page?
Contact.
Pagana Philly, but
Spell it.
Ballhead Bear Gang will be up very shortly.
No, bro. What's
I'm gonna put his page in the comments so we
okay?
can post it up. I'm gonna also post it on my page and tag y'all in the comments so y'all can then to it as well. It's called Pagana Philly. We got everything. Even for you ladies out there, we got he got vibrators. He got all that. He got
He ain't got that.
What
Hey,
size he got?
he ain't got that rose.
stripper poles. He
He ain't got that.
stuff that they got in the
That's what do he got that rose now?
Damn, he do sell everything, don't he?
You got that rose?
It might be in
What's
there.
a
You gotta
rose?
go check the page.
He got
You
the
don't know
50
about the rose, Karen?
the rose.
Karen.
He got the
Karen
rose.
gotta come outside. Karen, you
What's
gotta start
the
coming
rose?
outside, Karen.
What's the look? Y'all, here's the hands.
Karen,
What's
Karen, you get that rose, you will never come outside again.
Yeah.
What's the rose?
Oh man, we're gonna send you one in the mail.
You don't want
Send
that,
me one.
Karen. Karen, you don't.
Send me a rose.
Karen, you don't want that rose. I'm telling
Why
you.
not?
We won't see
Hey,
Karen for 2
Karen,
weeks.
did you say what size he got?
Send me a rose.
You say what size you need, Karen?
Huh? Oh, what
we
is
don't
it?
get
What
Karen.
size?
We don't get
Damn,
Karen
how
a
many
4 and a
different
half.
sizes he
Let's
got?
start her out. Let's start her out on the light side of life.
What's dang? Light nothing. I want me a.
Karen, don't do that. Don't go there. Don't do it.
Oh, crazy.
Y'all started. Y'all started.
Hey, look, appreciate Nell.
Yes.
Appreciate you, bro.
Thank
Always. And the big homie, yo, we're gonna support you. Put that joint in the bottom there.
For
you know what
sure.
I mean? So we can support that. But I gotta get us up out of here.
Wait a minute. Before he go,
I'm trying to get us out of here, Karen.
I thought you said 10:15.
It's 10:32.
Karen, he just whispered in my ear that he got a care package for you, so you can
LBD.
So you can see what the product is and endorse the product. So we are willing to send a care package out.
Hey, somebody said they want that LBD.
Hey, no, send Karen that care package, man. She needs
Hey,
that.
Diana,
she
you
gonna
don't
get
want
that care
that rose.
package.
Diana, you don't want that rose. You don't want those problems. You don't want those problems. I'm gonna post the rose in our Sunday night wind down page. You don't want those problems. I heard it's a fucking major issue.
Yeah, they said that's the replacement for the LBD, but I don't know about that.
Hell no, ain't no replacement for that. Man.
My interest is peaked now. I'm going online when we get off.
It ain't no replacement.
She ain't gonna make it to set, so I don't know about that. You better wait till that movie then.
Oh, I'm finished with that movie.
All right.
Ain't no replacement. Anyway, everybody throw that love up for Nell, man.
Thank you. And
coming through. Let's support the brand, y'all.
And this is Gutter. Donna Philly. Ballhead Bear Gang is the line. He's definitely doing his thing. All right.
Yes, indeed.
It's the LBD brothers.
LBD brothers.
Have a good night.
God.
Hey, y'all know we way over our time, but it's all good. We way over our time. Thank y'all for everybody that's continuously rocking with us. We love y'all. We about to bring the show to an end so everybody can get to work tomorrow. All right. So without further ado, now you still on? Go ahead and sign out, big homie.
As always, thank you to everybody out there for helping us make this in my book, which is the best book, the #1 podcast in the whole thing. This is an amazing situation right here. We bring in authors, motivational speakers, up and coming entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? We giving back to the youth. The young lady that was on the night was amazing. I need your book, please. I need 3 or 4 copies for myself. I don't have any young ones, but I can read to myself. To everybody out there that's doing something amazing, continue to keep doing it. Don't let nobody deter you from your dreams. You all are amazing. I don't know if y'all know it, but a lot of people in in y'all comments that watch the Sunday Night Wind Down is their own entrepreneur. We have a lot of young ladies that is doing their thing, and keep up the good work. Also, I don't know if y'all noticed, but we got a an Academy Award winning actress amongst our presence. And I'm saying that now. You know how they say, put it in the air, put it in the atmosphere, and it's bound to come true. Karen D. Neal in the near future will be nominated for an Oscar, Emmy, or a Golden Globe of some sort. This woman is amazing. I seen her go live one day with, her cast and crew, and she made me anxious for this up and coming film. And all they were doing was just walking around introducing themselves. And it wasn't just the orange bathing suit. It wasn't just the orange bathing suit that caught my attention. It was everything else. But again, shout out to everybody else doing anything. Again, this is one of my brothers. He's doing amazing things out there in this world. Check him out and check all the other people that's out there doing amazing things. Thanks for always giving me the opportunity to come on here and be a part of the Sunday Night Wind Down family. I love each and every one of y'all. Good night.
Man, we love you too. The mayor signing out as the mayor. Y'all already know that's our man's. You know what I'm saying? Big Nail. Love you, homie. Thank you for everything you do. Not only for the Sunday Night Wind Down, but just, you know what I mean, for the universe in general, bro. Just for being you. First Lady. Talk to
well,
her,
like I said, I received that what Dale just spoke. In fact, I began acting classes this coming Wednesday with the great Todd Anthony. I believe he actually played my husband in the movie, but he's also a coach. So connections were made, with this movie right here, opportunities open. So I will be pursuing that to reach higher. With that being said, any one of you out there with whatever you do, whatever your passion is, go for it, get it. Don't let anyone stand in your way. Go for it, because only you can make your dreams come true. No one else can, only you.
So powerful. That's why we have her on. So powerful. Just like this, y'all notice the spiritual affirmation only comes from a woman. And the Sunday Night Wind Down is all our baby. But I designed that portion of the Sunday Night Wind Down on purpose. Certain things deserve a certain type of feminine energy. You know what I mean? And not by design that the majority of our audience is female. And we love y'all because y'all are the greatest. Go listen to James Brown if you don't believe it. It's a man.
Oh yeah, his birthday is tomorrow, y'all.
Really?
Yeah.
It's a man's world.
It's a man's world. His birthday is tomorrow.
But guess
also
what?
Nelson Curry and my nephew, Evan Green.
It's a man's world, Karen. But it don't mean nothing without a woman or a baby girl.
That's right.
We love you, Soup. Have a great week. And we're going to finish off the show here.
We will talk Thursday, guys. Or if not before.
Y'all already know how
Thank
we
you,
do
ladies.
it. Love
y'all, Tara. I saw what you said about getting the rose. I saw what you said.
You better not get that. You better not. Hey, Battle of the Texas next week. Don't forget it. Mother's Day next week. We're going to represent. Everybody, throw those hearts up. Love you, Soup.
Love y'all. Bye-bye.
Mr. Universal is on you, big dog.
We need to make sure everybody subscribes to the YouTube channel.
Facts.
And, share that information along your friends. We're trying to build this platform up, make it bigger and better. We're trying to take this podcast to the next level. So we need everybody to share it, with your friends and family. And if you don't have my book, it's on Amazon. It's called One More Kiss. Make sure you go get the book, post a review. Judge, I think I'm taking a couple weeks off.
That's cool. Give me
I'll keep you posted.
Give me the steering wheel. I got you. You good for that. I got you. You good for it. I got you. I'm a wild out though. I'm telling you, I'm playing music and shit. I'm doing shit you ain't gonna do. So I'm letting you know right now. When you come back, it's gonna be a different fucking Sunday Night Wind Down. You might not want to do that.
That's what's up.
But you
Thanks,
deserve it.
look,
You
thanks
deserve it.
everybody. Thanks everybody for tuning in there. As usual, it was a great show. I brought my son on, so y'all got to meet my son tonight, and we gonna keep it moving. So on you, Judge.
Yo, hey, thank everybody for staying tuned in this late. Fuck, I mean that's asking a lot from 8 to almost 11. But I just want to say this. Don't we got some man, we got a great host. We got a great show. Like, you know what I mean? And I just really appreciate my co-host so much. You know what I mean? And they just dope, you know what I mean? And our guests that come on and all reality, for real, you guys are just truly amazing. Just logging in, like we not Steve Harvey morning show, nothing like that. We do what we do, but we here together. We support each other. We pray together. You know what I'm saying? We come and we talk about real issues together. Like we like a real family, not no fake internet family. Like that's what we do. So, all right, y'all. This is going to be on the long end of one of my positive message. I wrote this morning, and it's called "It Ain't the Skill of the Man, It's the Will of the Man." So, bear with me. All right. Give me a second. Let me hold on one. I wrote this. I saw a man in the gym, and when I saw the man in the gym, it sent me to a different place. You know what I'm saying? So, and I know that people feel this way. All right, so my positive message of the week is called "It Ain't the Skill of the Man, It's the Will of the Man," right? So I said, I use the name God, Creator, Universe, and the Most High. I use those names all subjectively to fit into your own personal recognition of the source that you personally identify with. With that being said, the Most High has blessed us all with a purpose, a bag of gifts, a bag of tools and talents to give to the world, skills per se. And somehow, by living in this world and walking in this life, we haven't properly sharpened these tools. You know the mantra when people say, "You couldn't walk a mile in my shoes," right? That's an expression that people fall on when they say, I've been through some things. I've been on hard times. I've been through trials and tribulation, the failures along on the way of this journey that we call life. And in doing so, by walking all those miles, we forget one of the most important things, the tools, the very things that the Most High, that God has embedded us with. We forget to sharpen those tools, right? You see, it ain't the skill of the man, it's the will of the man. Because even with those even with those skills, how far are you willing to go to showcase them? You see, in college, every day people drop out. Some of those people are far more talented and more smarter than the people that got their degree. But it ain't about that. It's about the desire to go to class just one more day than the next person. The focus to turn on the party and say, "Look, I'm a party once I get my degree." Y'all understand what I'm saying? Like, it's easy to say, "I'm just gonna party and I'm just gonna do my work," but you can turn on the party when you know you're gonna get this piece of paper. But this degree means so much more, because that degree just don't even mean so much more to you. It means so much to your granny that watched you being born. She knew you was destined for greatness. She watched you. Your mother, who dropped out of school when she had you, and you promised her you was gonna get that degree. You ain't got no business partying. Handle your business. It's about breaking generational curses. You got to be able to step and say, even if you and your job, I'm on go time. That go means I ain't going to get no liquor. That go time means let me go find my purpose in this world. Let me be the best version of myself that I can be. And that only comes with discipline. You understand what I'm saying? You see, it's the athlete that's born with natural talent, but loses out to the person that gets up before them every morning, leaves the gym after everyone else is gone. The extra 2 hours a day adds up to the universe. All right, y'all. I'm gonna be honest. I can't do that. I wrote this down. I can't read it off. I can't. I gotta go from the heart. So that same person, right? That athlete, right? They got up before you, right? You might have been more talented than them, but they got up before you and they went to bed after you. Like, what are you going to do? Like, you may be better than them in every aspect of life. You may look better than them, you may be smarter than them, but they outgrind you, they outwork you. Never let nobody outwork you. It doesn't even matter. None of that crap even matters. You know what I'm saying? What are you willing to sacrifice? Because I tell you what, a person like me that sacrifice everything, you're gonna have a hard day in hell trying to get me to give up the food that I worked so hard for to feed my family. It's impossible. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't the skill of the man, it's the will of the man. Some people are just born more beautiful, yo, to the subject to the eye. Some people are just more talented. They catch on to certain things. But guess what? You can outwork that person. Because when you getting up at 6, they getting up at 9. You got a 3-hour jump on life on them. And you get that 3 hours every day for 365 years, you didn't outran them over 1,500 hours. So that's what you have to manifest. Put that into this world, right? I died before I allow somebody to outwork me. It ain't about and the reason I bring this up, when I went to the gym, it was a man in a wheelchair, right? This man lifted himself up. His legs was just dangling. He lifted himself up from machine to machine. No assistance, right? He was working out, and I admired this man from afar. Somebody that's able bodied, and I wanted to ask him for an autograph. I mean, a picture, and I felt the shame. But what's your excuse? And certain people had the audacity to sit here and talk about what you can't do. And I sat here and watched this man with no damn legs get from machine to machine. He weighed 140 pounds. But he had the heart of somebody that could bench 1,400 pounds. See, it ain't the skill of the man, it's the will of the man. You know what I mean? It ain't the skill, it's the will. Manifest the things that you want in this world. And in closing, I want to say this. A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? Y'all not giving the best to yourself because y'all not giving the best to God. You know what I mean? Y'all worried about what people say about you, that you weren't good enough, that you weren't worthy enough, that your best just wasn't enough. But I want to tell you this, none of those people are God. So what does that really even mean? You know what I mean? You walk in your value. God made you. The Most High made you. The universe made you. So you are good enough, just as you are. Don't take your dreams and your hopes and your values to the grave. One thing my man Inky Johnson said, he says, God shows us his love for us by blessing us with talents. And we show our love to God by manifesting those talents right back to God. I want to encourage you to impose your will. Be the first in the office, be the first in the gym, and be the first in the classroom. Those extra minutes will pay off over the course of a lifetime because it ain't the skill of the man, it's the will of the man. And that's all I have. I love y'all. All right, T, we're gonna do the standard 8. You know what I'm saying? I tried something different, y'all. But I typed it out. I typed my message out for the first time, but that's just not me. I just have to go from the heart. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Angelia. I gotta go from the heart. That's just not me. I can't read it. I read it from my own, but at the end of the day, the message is this. Don't accept, don't accept being second to none for nobody. God made you perfect just like you are. And I don't give a damn what nobody say about you. There's a bunch of haters in this world. They just like roaches. They everywhere. And the last time I checked, ain't nobody God. So they can't judge you. You perfect just like he made you. But your imperfections come in not walking in your privilege, in your talents, in your blessing, in your skill set. Get the most out of that. We love y'all. So with that being said, so we're gonna do our standing 8 count. Sorry I took so long, y'all. I really do apologize, but I had to get that off my heart. You know what I'm saying? And I know that message not for everybody, but it's for somebody. You know what I mean? You are worthy. You are blessed. You are beautiful. You are who the Most High made you. You don't have to feel inferior to nobody. Not on your job, not your boss, not your parents, not your teacher, not your supervisor. Anybody that told you you couldn't do it, they're a bold-faced lie. You are great enough because the Most High made you. And not only he made you wonderfully the way that you are. Big lips like me, big nose, big eyes, small eyes, nappy head, all the things that people said that we were inferior because of, but then they come back and try to buy it because they're not us. We are that special group of people, and you got to believe that. And if you don't, you're wasting your life away. Don't take your jewels to the grave with you because of what somebody else say. Who are people anyway? That's just what it is. So, with that being said, y'all know on the Sunday night wind down, we leave all our negative energy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to She-Bell before we go. I prayed for you this morning really hard. And I prayed for my sister Sean as well. I really did. I lit incense and all that, like meditation incense. I meditated on y'all situations and, you know, vibrations, love, with so much hate in the world. You know what I mean? We send love from the Sunday night wind down to you guys, and hopefully it's prophetic and it's powerful. But at this point, you know, anything you're going through, we want to ask y'all to leave it on the altar of the Sunday night wind down. You know what I mean? And it's symbolic to a boxer getting hit. So we do the standing 8 count is what it's called. And you know, we're gonna intervene for you guys as well as ourselves. Cause life is fucking hard. Excuse my language. Life is hard, yo. For real. And we human. Yeah, we don't gotta hold all this shit in. Excuse me. All this stuff in. You know, I'm just real like that. I try not to cuss, but it's real. We try not to hold all the stuff in, but we need each other. Leave all your burdens on the altar of the Sunday night wind down. We'll deal with it next week. But go through the week with a fresh mind. So just like boxing, when a boxer get hit, they fall to the ground or they just stumble. Life just hit them hard. That blow hit them hard. We leave all our problems here. And it's up to you if you want to go on or call it quits. But we ain't no quitters. We lean on each other. So on Mr. Universal's count, We're gonna do a standing 8 count on behalf of everybody on the Sunday night wind down. It's a part of meditation and prayer for positive seeds and leaving negative energy here and go on from this point to next Sunday on a positive note. So we're gonna do that on your count, T, whenever you're ready.
Let's go. All right.
Appreciate that, Mr. Universal. So with that being said, we want to thank everybody just for staying on this late and just sharing laughter and uplifting our youth and being a part of our movement. You know, we only did this for the people, for our family. We all family because it was COVID. But you know, we appreciate y'all because without, we don't get paid to do this. But without y'all, there would not be no us. So, we live and we do this for y'all. So we love y'all. Oh, hold on. T ain't gonna do it. Hold up, y'all. T ain't gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it.
What?
You ain't gonna do it. Hold on, y'all. T ain't gonna do it. Hold on. Go ahead, T. No. T say we're gonna get flat. I don't care. T say he taking 3 weeks off.
2 weeks.
That's okay. Huh?
2 weeks.
2 weeks when?
Next Sunday and the Sunday after that.
God damn. Are you serious or are you just throwing this shit out there?
No, I'm serious.
It's some bullshit.
You muted yourself, Judge.
I know I muted myself. Hold on.
I'm off for the next 2 weeks, people.
This motherfucker gonna take 2. Ain't nobody never took 2 weeks off. God.
I seen both of y'all take time off, man.
Ain't nobody never took 2 weeks off.
Soup took 2 weeks off before. Soup definitely.
I'm in the military. All right, that's all right. Just show me just give me the steering wheel. You deserve it.
Right.
Listen, this how I feel. I love this song. Hey, listen, I'm rocking. I'm DJing when T gonna be gone. I'm DJing.
You gonna get this flag? They gonna be sending me emails saying, "Yo, I don't know what the fuck y'all thought this was."
I don't care. Listen, I'm a rogue. I'm the wrong person. I'm a dog. I'm a rogue, yo. Like, hey, listen, don't give me the keys or nothing. They know better. Even in the military, they know better. I'm good.
Look, rest in peace, DMX, man. Rest in peace, Black Rob. Rest in peace, Shock G. Rest in peace, everybody, man. It's been a rough one.
It's been a rough one. We're gonna make it through. I'm gonna tell you like this. I ain't gonna I'm full throttle on everything out there. When I go through, we going all the way. It's ride or die for real. Yo. Love y'all. Peace.
Yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Universal for trying to take 2 weeks off. He just told us today. He ain't even give us a goddamn note. Just today. I'm off next week.
Yo, I'm telling you, a week ahead of time. All right, y'all. We out.